I tried to make it easy for them.
You did tell them all yesterday.
Yeah, I've called it the Paul Murray Replacement Service.
Why are all the classes full that I want to do this week?
OBS.
I don't like being on waiting lists.
Agree.
Hmm.
Oh. Look at all that filament being wasted. Don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see.
No, because you haven't put virtual camera on.
I have. It's because they've changed it now. You've got to pick the scene you want. Instead of being on the scene you're already on, you have to pick the scene.
Why are they doing classes so early in the morning?
Because they want it.
Who the hell is going to go to the gym at 9:15 in the morning?
Most people do.
You'll be surprised. A lot of people go there at ridiculous times in the morning.
I'm just trying
Did say the swimming pool opens at 7:30.
Ready to roll.
Yeah, they did actually.
So
7 o'clock is the first swim time. She got that time wrong.
she said unless it's a class.
I say it's not a class; it's a lane swim.
Yeah, I won't be going to lane swim. I got to do depths, not lanes. Go. Still, oh, so why?
Shh.
So, I'd like to say who's ready for the first day of the week, but Dominic's ended that one.
Yes, I'm already at the end of it. I'm into the second day. Had a bit of warmth today. 31 degrees. The third day in a row. And that's mid-March. Only a couple of days.
Well, can you release the weather now and give it back to the Northern Hemisphere?
Release the hoons.
Must be a lazy Monday in the US because
None of them are up, apart from Mr. Skyfly.
yeah. Cool Cat links at the top if you want to join.
Yeah.
Let's hear the posh voice first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
First thing in the morning, midday.
Yeah.
Rob, you're speeding. Slow down.
Private property, I'm allowed to.
Okay.
Hold the police.
So I've already commented on his driving. He's not reading his chat, so
Did you actually live?
yeah. He's got no one watching him.
Good morning, East Coast.
Hey, East Coast.
Hey,
I've got
Dusty.
four people watching me.
Have a good.
But that's lying to you because you've only got 3.
Hey, Russell.
Hey, Russell.
Let's make somebody blue.
Who is a blue? Oh, Russell.
Yes, he is now. Russell, when you next talk, you've got your wrench.
Hey,
Mr.
Russell.
Skyfly got snow.
Turn right.
You mean cricket?
Oh my god, I've just realised gym sessions are going to start getting busy.
the hell's it doing here?
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, I'm not getting to the gym at 9:15 in the morning. As much as that class sounded interesting.
Oh, I'm gonna have to stop this, I think.
Why?
It's on layer 5 and half the print's missing.
Turn left.
Go and double check actually looking at it in the bedroom. In the living room, not bedroom.
Oh, I know. I can see it's already done. Look. Fucking pain in the arses. Right. So it looks like it's this side that's slightly up. Alright, nice slice.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
It all looks flat, so what the
We
hell's
are
going on here?
finished.
Russell said, good now, I can time out Tim Jackson. Shame he's got a wrench as well.
Time to hit the road.
So that could be 0, Z. It's blue.
Where's that?
That should be 0.
Where's my membership? Let's see what I've got. Stop logging me out.
Alright. And that should be 360. Or 0. Okay then. Now this one.
I actually finish that.
0. What have you done? 0. 0. 0. Oh, what have you done now? Have you resized it? Pain in the arses. Thank you. See. Is there a gap? Yes, there is. Back to that. $1992.60.
What's that?
Oh, the hell's 60? Red. What the hell is on now? Slice.
Turn left.
Oh, for God's sake.
Hey, Trevor.
Hey Trevor, how you
Ready
doing?
to turn left.
Hey, Trev.
Turn left.
No, I actually leave that to run in the background.
You're starting to do my heading now. I know which one got 40 bits. This one, 370. Keep going to 275. 270.
Trevor, the link's at the top if you want to jump on.
What about that one? Slides.
Let's level up the Australians on it. Ow.
What would the... Snake.
Go straight.
Oh, I need to put my short up actually.
000. Oh, 36 here. You know what? Let's do something crazy. No, not that one. One, two.
TikTok.
Hang on.
Was that wrong?
That's wrong.
Oh,
Oh.
isn't it?
37.
Hey, Rob.
Morning.
Morning.
Hey, Rob.
Hey guys, how's everybody?
Yeah, we're good.
Where's Paul Murray today?
He's having his TV and internet service fixed.
And then continue straight.
He's what?
He's having his TV and internet fixed,
Go straight.
So
so we're standing in for him.
we're the replacement service.
Oh,
Hello, Mark.
Hey, Mark, link's at the top if you want to jump on.
That's sent Mark the link.
thought I'd pop in and say hi.
Talking to the devil.
Ron, this is Dominic's new competitor, Mark.
You see how many shows he can get on?
Yeah.
YouTube, that's what I was going to.
Hello, Mark.
Hello.
Hello, Mark.
Good
Afternoon, Mark.
Go straight.
Anybody want to join the panel? The link is at the top. You're all free to join. We don't judge here. That's why we let Rob on. Gorgeous sunshine for the change.
That's good.
It started raining here.
No.
Well, we had rain yesterday.
That's right, we'll send it back to you, it's fine.
Yeah. It's back.
Probably you need to go back into place.
Slice again. That'll do. Right. I've got to sort the printer out. I'll be back.
So why he's not here, let's talk about him.
Yeah.
Talk all you like.
So I guess
Nothing to hide.
the kids made more of a mess than just an hour to look straight at Paul's.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Let me turn you guys up so I can hear you.
Why? You're not supposed to be able to hear us.
No, not allowed to.
Let's put that short in there.
Go back to this Zoom and make sure everybody has co-host.
So David can't tell me off because he's away from the computer.
No self-promoting, Laura. and you'll all see, because this is Paul Murray's replacement service, I've put my name on my camera.
Have you not put the X248 on as well?
No, that's delayed, that one. I'll be back.
Always got to have the replacement service number on the front of the bus.
Yep. I'm hoping the train's all running on the 25th.
Oh, where you off then?
Into London to meet up with Gitchy.
All right. Good.
Do you live near Gitchy, Laura?
No.
No, Gitchy lives in America.
She's flying in.
Oh,
She's
Oh,
an air
that's right.
she's an air hostess.
yeah.
Oh, don't let her really follow that.
Oh, she don't mind actually. I've called her a few times.
Oh, they're coming in on at a huge rate now.
Now we have Trevor.
They square up the Australians.
Oh, Sharon. Think.
Funny you call them an air hostess. We call them flight attendants here.
Oh,
I've called her a few times. She hasn't minded.
okay. I don't know these days. They have so many different terms. It becomes frustrating.
And then Dominic, we have Rob the Snail.
Yeah. Now that looks like a snail now. When you showed me your first progress, it didn't.
It looked rude. I nearly did send it, Rob, like that. In fact, did Sarah actually see my message yesterday? Nope.
Didn't she?
Nope.
I'll give us a shit
Good
over
morning,
that.
everyone.
What was that?
I'll
Here
give
comes
us a
David.
shit over that.
Second. So you've got
David in the living room, David in the kitchen.
okay. So you've got the David, the 3D printer, and David.
Hey, Trevor. Good morning.
Hey, Paul.
Morning, Paul.
Morning, Paul.
Morning, Paul.
They're working on his internet right now, and he should be up and date and running smooth soon.
Awesome.
Hold on, why did Dominic get two hellos? David, Laura, Dominic, and friends.
Oh, okay. And here comes Joe. Oh, there. They're rolling in at the moment.
This is the waiting room.
Morning, Ron. John.
Morning, everybody.
Hello, Joe.
Morning.
Morning, Ron.
What have you been printing, Joe?
I'm A.
What I thought it was.
Easter's coming.
Go straight.
What did you say that was?
What an awesome test print.
That's an egg.
Ice cream so I can see y'all.
What are you putting in the egg?
I don't know. That's what I was looking at to see. Doesn't open, but you can stick stuff in it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm thinking about putting some kind of little candies in it and giving it to my what you call it, my granddaughter. I made, this is probably what she's gonna get. I made a little Easter rabbit with a basket. to put 2
Oh.
or 3 little candies in it for them. You can make this all kind of size. But I didn't think it was going to be that good. Because that's why it took 4.5 hours.
The next time off, yeah.
They've got about 7 different
to
designs.
be eating candies yet.
They got about 7 different designs, and one of them's at 10 hours.
Jump down, Dave.
Oh, so a little bit late getting up this morning. Well, I should say this afternoon. 12:30.
Well, you're up all night.
And there's me been up since 7 o'clock this morning.
You might
Yeah,
have shit.
I didn't go to bed until just after 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
We're not buying that, Laura. You got up at 10, same as me.
I said got up at 10.
She said 7.
No, I said 10.
I get
I said 7.
Said 10.
Daryl.
AW.
Daryl.
Hi, Daryl.
Links at the top.
Yeah, we're trying to get everybody, as many people we can to fill this panel.
Yeah.
What's happened to Steve? He's not been on for a bit. Still here.
Yeah, sometimes life gets in the way.
You got a point.
Oh.
You're not supposed to answer the dog back.
Dogs are welcome on the panel too. We're not exclusive around here.
Dominic, have you talked to Matt lately?
And then continue straight.
He was on Murray's a day or two ago.
Yesterday,
Go
wasn't
straight.
it?
When was he on mine?
Yesterday.
Days ago, that wasn't it?
He's been on Murray's a couple of times, actually.
You haven't seen her talk to him in a long time.
Oh, God, I'm cold. Where's my jumper?
Yeah, he was on.
He was on mine on. Yeah, it was mine Sunday, weren't he? He was going for coffee. Or was it
Yeah.
Saturday?
He was on. He's been on twice in the last couple of days. He was on.
I
I've
think it was
seen
Friday.
him week.
I think it was Friday and Saturday.
My one, he was going to get coffee.
Yeah, that was Sunday morning.
Yeah, so
My
our
Sunday-
Saturday.
Saturday
So
night.
yeah, my Sunday morning, your Saturday night,
Mm.
and I think it was on Tuesday as well. Now,
He just needs to get back to live streaming.
yeah, I think so.
I think not.
Dave.
Oh, I think he does. I'll have someone
Paul's
to
trying
pick.
to get him to take his channel back. Get his time back.
I think he should.
They got that other little small channel that took over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that little small channel that's still in bed.
Well, I can't complain about that. I woke up at 7 o'clock, got up, went to the bathroom, came back, laid down, I said, give me a 30-minute timer. And looked up, it was 8:15.
yeah.
You obviously didn't calibrate your clock properly.
Well, I didn't calibrate me properly.
Morning, Captain Joe.
Morning.
Lloyd was in the chat on Uncle Bill last night.
Yeah.
Go straight.
Alexis didn't know that Judy had passed.
Yeah.
Look right on the kitchen.
Are you dropping off from the kitchen, are you?
Oh, the living room. Oh no, the living room feed.
Oh. That
At
must
the
be
rate we're
his
going.
brain. He's finished making his cup of tea.
Yeah, at the rate we're going, we're going to have a feed from every room.
Well, you got one from the bedroom, because that's where I'm sat. I don't think you want one from the bathroom.
Nope.
No, I think that's usually
No,
the best place to do one from.
That's the last
No.
one. Oh no, we can put a camera in the hallway. Then it's the bathroom. They're the only two rooms we've got left.
Guys, I'm about to enter a big dead stone.
Okay.
So,
Later on.
we'll,
Maybe
one to
say
pop
you're
in
gonna
and say
start
hello.
Hold
Drive
here for a
safe.
while.
Okay. Alright, you guys, good day.
Safe journey, Bob.
Happy trials.
See you around.
Thank you.
Well, right. Yeah, look.
Morning, everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
This is true. Nobody.
Nothing beats 6 Weetabix in one go.
Is that really what you're eating?
Yeah, you bought them. Well, told me to buy.
I must admit, I usually only have 4.
My record's 24.
I'll tell you how many I'll have. None.
I did 24 and regretted it.
Well, I used to go with that, but I'm feeling, I actually like porridge better.
Yeah, I haven't got any Weetabix left. I finished them off the other day.
B&M 60 for £5.49.
Stop. Well, it's not bad. I don't remember what I got. I think I got
What do you want about David?
20.
Weetabix.
20. What is it? 12 in a sleeve, and so 36 for.
Yeah, they've reduced it down to 10 in the sleeve now.
We have 12. We don't have the A in it, we just wheat bits, not Weetabix.
There's still 12 in a sleeve.
They're the same thing.
Now the new ones, they reduced it, shrinkflation as they call it.
Yeah, shrinkflation has become a very big thing here.
I think it was about £3 for 36 in Iceland or something.
Is it Weetabix? No, cream crackers, they reckon, do they? You can't put so many in your mouth to eat them.
I was outside having a cup of tea in the smoke. She's stood in the middle of the garden back.
It's like that guy that did the Jaffa cake, Alex.
Continue straight.
Which edition?
And he did 24 in so long.
Go straight.
I could beat him. What's the...
Yeah, with the cream crackers, apparently it absorbs all your saliva, so you can't swallow.
Is it actually?
I think it's 5.
Yeah.
5 together is impossible to eat.
Depends on how much cheese you put
Stay
on it.
right. And then continue straight.
None for Rob, we don't like cheese.
102 in 3
Go
minutes
straight.
is the record.
Yeah.
What?
102 what?
Jaffa cakes in 3 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
David would do that.
That's it. It's time. I need 110 Jaffa cakes.
Stay right. And then
I need to
continue
set a
straight.
timer, stopwatch, record it, send it in. Taking that record.
Go straight.
Trouble is, the proper Jaffa cakes have got softer.
That still will be counted though, will it? Because you got to.
They've actually got to be here when you do it.
Actually, no. You can record it. Yeah, with a timer on the screen.
Not for the Guinness World Records.
No. You've got to record it with a timer on the screen. You have to send them the video. They'll either accept the video or then they'll come out and do it. But they won't come out until you can prove you can do it. Which is stupid.
Yeah, but you've got to pay for them to come out and do it.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. They'll come out for free. You don't know what a Jaffa cake... Oh, no.
Oh no, you're missing out.
Holy crap. I really should not have clicked the link.
Doesn't know what a Jaffa cake is, I haven't written it.
Oh, we need
Marcus.
some Jaffa cakes to.
Marcus Crawford didn't know what Jaffa cakes were until he was introduced to them on Throne Seekers International.
Yeah.
We need to send them to Justin, David.
Right. Yeah, they got to get him some.
Oh, I'm telling. You better not watch this because there were supposed to be surprises in there.
Yeah, Laura.
I find
We don't know anything about Jaffa cakes then.
the cheaper brand of Jaffa cakes are nicer because they're actually still got a crunchier base than the original ones.
Right, so over on this side here, this is one hell of a Jaffa cake. I could probably eat 10 of them in a minute. But a Jaffa cake is these.
Man, very hard to sort here. Right?
Well, eventually, Dominic, I will get around to sending you a giftity.
There you go, that's what a Jaffa cake is.
It's a little bit like a cakey biscuit
Yeah.
with orange
As I
jam
said,
on it
they're not-
and
they're
then
not
covered in
impossible.
chocolate.
They're not impossible to find, they're just very hard to find.
And over here, they're in every store.
Alright, Don.
Hey Donald, links at the top. I think Laura sent it you. No, I sent it you.
Have you tried the Jaffa cakes with the strawberry jam and the white chocolate on?
Not too keen.
I like the. What's the flavour I normally try and find?
Stay left and then continue straight.
Well, the lemon and lime ones.
Go straight.
And that strawberry
Oh,
and
thanks a lot,
strawberry
Ben.
and vanilla sounds good.
I said, now how do I get that to connect to that?
I prefer the orange ones with the dark chocolate.
Well, I ate 36 in 40 minutes, so what's that? In 40 seconds, sorry.
Yeah, they're only like one bite each.
Yeah. Just put two together, you're gone.
Probably didn't hear that, did you? The tram just went past.
Donald, you definitely don't dip a Jaffa cake.
No.
Oh no. half a packet of digestives left and a packet of nice biscuits.
The McVitie's.
No, just buy a cheap brand of them,
Oh, okay.
only about half the price.
See, some people call them nice and some people call them nice.
Yeah, true.
I'm sure they're called nice biscuits.
They're actually called knees after the
Have
French.
you, know,
Yeah, it's
have you
after the
noticed
French.
they've,
Here
you
comes
noticed they've
Justin.
stopped putting sugar on top of them though?
No, it's about time he got up.
Then they should be called horrible if they ain't got the sugar on
Oh,
top.
he's obviously
Yeah.
getting up at the same time as I'm about to go to bed.
Well, for those that don't know, nice biscuits are like coconut flavour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are nice. I think that's how they got their name, because they're nice biscuits.
They're actually named after the French place. Nice.
On the
Nice.
south coast. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool Cat is playing Call of Duty.
Morning, Justin. Your mic's a little low.
Because he's across the room. And you got a mega box of Java cakes. $48 on 100 cakes on Amazon.
What cakes?
That's
Yeah.
okay.
What the hell is that?
You'll
You
find
don't
out.
There we go.
We'll leave it at that, but you'll find out.
Go straight.
You'll find out sooner or later.
The hell's that? Some kind of threat, David? Huh?
Yeah.
They're probably one of the nicest biscuits you'll taste.
They're
They're not a
fake.
biscuit, they're a cake.
That's it, you got it.
It's actually in the name, Jaffa Cake.
Actually, there was a massive debate whether there should be biscuits or cakes, because biscuits have
But
to
the I would say the company itself have I would say the company itself have come out and said they're a cake. So
It says Java cakes biscuit with fruit and jelly covered in chocolate.
They're made just by me now.
That must be jam. They'll say in jelly, so it must be jam.
Yeah. Although it's more like what you call jelly, I suppose, because it's smooth.
Yeah.
Okay, that's jelly. I'll
Here
go
we
with
go.
that.
Here we go. Hi, Bill. That's
There
landing
they
in
are,
the
strawberries. I've been looking for.
Hey, Atlantic Adventures. Oh, Bill.
Strawberry Jaffa cakes with chocolate, dark chocolate.
Milk chocolate, yeah. White
Now
chocolate.
that looks
hey,
good.
Atlantic Adventures.
Yeah, that's jelly, the way it looks.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Austin, how's the weather up there?
How's the weather?
Yeah, that's what East Coasters asked.
Just so you two are aware, if you can pass and revoke your pilot's license.
It looks a little cloudy. I don't know. I haven't really been outside, but it looks like it's pretty cloudy out. But I think we're supposed to be getting that storm that hit Louisiana yesterday.
Oh, look, a traffic
Yeah,
jam.
you can have it back.
Huh?
You can have it back.
Rob, have you turned the traffic?
Send it to you. You sent it to us. You take it back.
I don't want it.
Rob's got a lot of traffic on his game.
I just said that.
I don't know if you can hear us.
Sorry.
Oh, now you answer.
Take the second exit.
We said if you turn the traffic on the game.
No.
Must be on the M25 then.
Yeah, that's to the port of Dover.
Exit now.
What's that, the M20?
You're going towards Southampton, aren't you?
He's definitely got some sort of mod on, because that doesn't look like the road to Southampton in the real game.
What's the road? Is that the M40 to Southampton?
Yeah.
Exit now. Dover.
He's actually at Dover.
Have you got a map mod on?
What do you mean?
You playing Truckers MP?
No, he's not. That's the actual game, David. Even
It looks like they've updated it.
they have slightly updated the games. So much you pay attention.
I'm printing 2 brackets for the table. One to stop the monitor falling backwards, and the other one is to hold the monitor stand up straight.
No, David. You're building 2 bird perches.
I won't use 3D print for bird perches.
No, but the birds will use
The birds.
Why won't you use 3D print?
Because
Dodgy chemicals.
I put the bird safety first.
And birds shouldn't actually have plastic perches. It's bad for their feet.
Is it something to do with the oils in the plastic or something?
Yeah. It's not just that, because they're slippy as well. When they go to land, if you've got a really plasticky
I
perch.
swear we turned the animals into a bunch of pussies.
Yeah.
In the wild, they wouldn't get all that extra treatment.
In the wild, they wouldn't have plastic perches, would they? They'd be sitting in trees.
Trees are kind of wood.
Like people today that walk their dogs around in strollers. I'm like, oh my fucking god, give me a break.
But you look at it, the bird out of the wild. I've actually got a number of antennas that I can guarantee have actually died due to birds. So therefore, they don't mind plastic. They'll actually eat the damn stuff.
Yeah, they tend to love perching on the elements of Yargies, don't they?
Yeah, they'll perch on anything. We had a perfectly new antenna that actually had an ABS coating on the outer of it to protect the antenna itself. They actually ate that.
Never mind. I'll find
I haven't
a new
got
route.
any aerials up at the moment. I used to have a 17 element for 70 centimetres and an 8 element for 2 metres on a azimuth and elevation rotators. For pointing at the satellites.
Oh yeah, like over here you'll see like a lot of towers and stuff. They have all kinds of like anti-bird shit on them, like spikes and all kinds of shit to try to keep them off.
Laura, do you want to this melon?
And in
What
some
was that?
places you go all the
You want
way
something
down.
melon?
I can't hear you properly.
And you're not getting it.
You said something about you want some of these melons or some shit like that.
Stay right, and then exit right.
I think that's what he said.
Why would I want melon?
Do you want any fruit?
Don't answer
No,
that
thank you.
Thank you.
Like, why would I want any healthy?
You can't have anything healthy.
Exit
I
right.
do eat
Terrible.
fruit, thank you very much.
Oh,
Yeah, but,
eating melons.
Turn left.
And then
Well,
they
what
have
did
some
you think
holes-
he was on about?
And then they got some stuff over here that actually build nesting things up on top of the birds.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, well here we actually trialled actually using zip ties and actually tying them up along the actual antenna. And because they're flappy, they can't be landed on by the bird, and it actually it's an annoyance. They can't land properly. And
God, you have to use a lot of
working quite
zip ties
nicely
for that.
Yeah, lots of small zip ties, and just leave the ends on.
Here we are.
So in other words, don't cut them off. It works extremely well because the birds can't land, and if they can't land, they can't chew on things. So yeah, that's and it's a cheap and easy fix without upsetting the antenna itself or the characteristics of the antenna.
Yeah, doesn't change the SWR at all.
No, doesn't change that in the slightest. So it's a little trick we actually pull. We got there was one site that I actually went ahead and got the nice job of climbing the 250 meter tower, which is one of the highest ones we've actually got, and got all the way to the top and was just about buggered. Replaced the antenna and etc. and got all that done. And 3 weeks later, we had the same fault coming up, so we went back to have a look, and lo and behold, the birds had been back and chewed another antenna species. So ever since we've actually done the zip tie trick up there, we haven't had to replace a single antenna.
Have you not tried using fiberglass ones?
Yeah, they're two for the fiberglass. They're quite good. They're quite destructive. These cockatoos are the biggest problem. You've only got to look at the trees in our town. We've got a bunch of pine trees down on the foreshore, and they've actually stripped all the the new foliage from the top of the tree. They've literally stripped it totally bare.
Bill said I seen someone walking a pig in a stroller one day.
But don't put in the zip ties on the element to create a bit more wind resistance.
I've seen
a little bit. But we put up with that. It's only very light, because the cable ties, we use thin ones. They're very they're nice and long, so they can't get within a foot, using US terms, of the actual antenna itself. And because they flap around with the breeze a little bit, yes, fantastic deterrent.
What frequency are you using on them antennas though?
Read that, Dominic.
413. 413 megs.
So they'll be about, each element's about foot long.
Let's go.
Yeah, down the window, don't stop babying my breakfast.
It's a real pain in the butt. These
turn left.
But the trouble we've got to go through replacing antennas.
Go straight.
We've got to call in another team to work with us to help us with all our rigging and stuff like that, so that when we climb up we don't fall down. Which well, I can understand that. I don't want to fall off the tower. So they're one of the most important teams that we actually bring on when we're doing it. And then we've actually got to have a ground team to actually connect an antenna to a rope and pull it all the way up. So it's quite a large job.
How many elements are there?
Morning, Donald!
Morning.
Good morning.
What's up, Donald?
Oh, just
I'm
got some
off to
revisions on.
bed, so we'll see you guys another time.
See you later.
Good night,
All right,
sweet
no,
prince.
Dominic.
No, Dominic.
3 antennas, each with 4. Takes a bit of pulling them up, basically. Putting them in place and then going through and sealing everything up.
Turn left.
Yeah, because my 17 element for the 430 megs, that must have been about 12 foot long.
Let's do this.
Yeah, these are all set up for
When
vertical.
possible, make it
very light,
and,
but
yeah, they're set up. Fairly will give us the optimal range of about 75 k's or 75 kilometres, because that's where the next site takes over. So we don't beam. We go to a lot of trouble to adjust timing and everything, so that
That's all the fruit for the birds there, in the background of the printer.
so if you're using beams,
That's the
I take
two of
it
them.
you've got 2 beams on each station, one pointing in each direction. So one to receive and one to transmit.
no, but we've got 2 antennas. One's the receive antenna, one's the transmit, and you've actually got you've got the 4 in. Just trying to think of the term that they usually use for these antennas. There's 4 dipoles on each, and each of them are at 90 degrees to the one below it. So, very nice antennas.
So you've got vertical and horizontal polarization.
You got it.
Yeah.
We've got to remember we've got aircraft that actually go ahead and have got the equipment for the emergency services in their aircraft.
Just so you're aware,
they've got to be able to.
Only issue with birds is humans.
Yeah, if we weren't here, they would have nothing to eat.
Yeah, they would. They'd have natural fruit. Remember, birds have survived from the dinosaur age. We haven't.
You got proof of that? Now, did the birds put up a YouTube video back then and actually prove that they were the
You
first
said
here?
you got proof.
Yeah, I want proof.
How did Bill show go last night, Donald?
It went okay. We talked an awful lot about potatoes.
Recomputing.
Yeah, I'm not really watching anybody else's shows anymore.
Every chance we got, I'd bring the conversation back to potatoes.
Sounds like a plan.
It was great because Dominic, he never says hardly anything. He had a long, maybe half-hour spiel on potatoes.
Oh my god. Yeah, Dominic is very quiet.
It was on about scallops, David.
Dominic can be very, very quiet at times, and then you hit that subject and off he goes.
Yeah, it was on scallop potatoes.
Not the
Oh yeah, I got some of that. I did.
And the way that they do different. Apparently, in South Australia, scallops are the same as ours, and in North Australia, they're more like potato cakes. But they call them the same
They
thing.
can't even get it right in their own country.
Right.
No.
But before you go any further on that one,
You've got to remember, South Australia's always the best and the leader at doing things. So,
for fuck's sake, here we go.
we got to think
He said it was a civil war. He said it was a civil war and that he would start a fight mentioning it. He's not wrong.
Well, put it this way. You've got Queensland, which is where we put all the idiots. New South Wales, well, they're not much better because they're beside Queensland. Victoria, well, they're if it's not raining there, it's actually pouring. We're technically the better state. Now, Western Australia, which is over on the far coast, well, they think they're a country in themselves, so they're not part of Australia. And of course, Northern Territory, well, they're only in territory, so don't worry about them.
Well, that's it. I mean, a scallop is a slice of potato covered in batter and deep fried.
Thank you.
A potato cake is more like a slice of bread, potato bread.
And you're also getting muddled up between a scallop and a scallop.
Yeah. Because one of them's a shellfish.
Correct.
Yeah, there was some strange conversations going on last night.
Yeah, alligators have been around for a long time, but that's only because they're good at playing snap. Or as you guys call it, woman.
That's what's so funny about alligators, though, is like their pressure of snapping down is immense, but then you can hold their mouth shut with 2 fingers.
Yeah.
And they can't open it. Like, you could literally take painter's tape and fucking tape their mouth shut.
Yeah. It only works one way.
That's kind of the difference between an alligator and a crocodile. You won't be able to do that with a crocodile.
Yep, if you don't believe birds are dinosaurs, look up the shoe-billed stork. Those things look like dinosaurs still.
They have the same build as a pterodactyl. And trust me, when you've got a baby one, they sound like a pterodactyl.
But your birds are to a pterodactyl what a Yorkie, like a little terrier, is to a wolf.
Exactly.
Yeah, an annoying little ankle biter.
It's like it's so far removed that. Who's got the dog?
I wonder you haven't had your birds actually try and play with the Freddy yet.
It's in the kitchen, they're not allowed in there.
Oh, right.
We actually decided to put it in a different room this time.
After what?
When you look at it, when you look at it, Tim would have a problem with a 3D printer because cats love.
Always had that problem already. They've done him already.
Chewed all his cables.
Well, no, and then he went to go print, and he had a print going, and the cat knocked it off the bed. Cat got up there, and the bed was moving around, and like I said, baby cats, anything that moves is a fucking target.
Yep.
Oh, when I watch the motorbike racing on the telly, the cat sits in front of the telly and tries to knock the riders off the bikes.
You get some great videos if you swipe at the right moment and the bike falls over.
Yeah.
What's that now?
That's like, what was that game? It was Bug Smash or whatever.
Or if you open your curtain, please.
That game that used to play, people used to see
let's
videos of the
sunlight
cats
in.
playing it.
Sunlight? You can't have sunlight. I'm in the dark here.
I reckon you could keep a cat
Why, sunny?
for hours on the pit holes.
Pack it up and send it here. I want my sunshine back.
Got off, it belongs to the northern hemisphere now.
No, I'm sorry. I'm hereby confiscating it.
You want it? Come and get it.
You want it? Come and get it.
Just got to work out how to move this planet's orbit slightly.
As you can see,
Just
Donald
ever so
Trump.
slightly.
You what?
I said, really got the sunshine there.
Yeah.
Either that or he's got a bright light outside his window shining in.
It's. There. But my plants like it. So.
you've got an event coming up soon where you're turning your sunlight off for a couple of minutes for servicing, aren't you?
Yep.
We're not getting it here.
Yeah, they're going to save a bit of energy.
Things Donald gets out of these cup of tubes.
I thought that was quite weird. He just gets it out, flicks it, puts it up. Done. But now he's left the closet door open for a couple of weeks.
He's just waiting for the right time to come out of bed, is he?
Yeah, it's all the skeletons in the closet.
No, I wasn't referring to skeletons.
So, is that better? A little softer?
Yep.
But it's not sunny out there.
I could drop that down to it.
Alright, look on the 3D print. You can see the sun.
Yeah, I've just opened my curtains. No sun.
Or maybe it doesn't like
Sunny here.
Cool cat say. I think I just broke my
Overclocking. But FK into the BIOS. On startup.
It's F2.
delete or F2, but you got to constantly keep pressing them.
Start your computer, restart your computer, and just keep pressing F2 until it reboots, and then it should go right into the BIOS.
Into the BIOS, yeah.
I told you not to play with that cool cat.
I picture I'm terribly sorry, but I seem to have fucked up my computer.
You was close there, Donald, but you've got to put one that's completely fucked up on my computer.
My apologies. It seems one has totally screwed the shit out of his computer.
That's bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems to be terribly fucked.
The word is foobad.
Foobad, my computer.
Fucked up beyond all recognition.
I'm sorry, Mark, but the word is foobard. Just sounds like a John Cooper Clarke poem. The word is foobard. Foobard. I walked into the bar, had a pint, and it was foobard. It just...
Will you shut up?
That's what's nice to tell.
Justin, did you ever look up John Cooper Clarke?
No.
What? You got through up there.
You didn't ask me to look it up, you were just talking about it.
I think John Cooper Clarke's got
Oh, you through?
a more nasal voice than I
Yes, he is slightly more nasal, yes. It's John Cooper, yeah. Clarke. But the accent is there.
Yeah.
Mike got that Lord of the Rings thing down here. Look at.
Did you ever have a pop
That's pretty
program with a presenter called Terry Christian?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound familiar.
I can't remember what the program was called now.
You having a bath, are you, Bluey?
I mean, he was at school with me. He was pretty
Here we go.
straight. But his voice is very similar to John Cooper Clarke's.
Here, I'm going to,
Cool cat, when you go into your BIOS, you can hit, you can reset everything back to where it's supposed to be. Like a factory. It's like a factory reset.
Bless you.
You mean a pair of shoes? You don't want one shoe, you want a pair. I wish people had sneezed properly.
let's see here, where are you?
Just disappear in a minute. The phone's ringing.
Okay.
You don't need a parachute to skydive. Only if you want to do it twice.
There you go, Justin. I just sent you
or a soft landing.
John Cooper Clarke reading one of his poems and telling me that doesn't sound like Mark.
Yeah, it does sound like him, yeah.
He's got a proper Manchester accent, which is a northern Lancashire accent.
Yeah, it does sound like him.
That's why yesterday, when he was talking, I was just like, it's tickling my brain, and I know this voice.
So we have a famous voice, a famous lookalike.
Who's the famous lookalike?
You, Robbie Williams. Robin Williams.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you definitely have got Mrs. Doubtfire look about you.
Hello.
Go straight.
I'm waiting for Donald to go.
There you go, look. Look at the side of his face. Now tell me that he's not a Mrs. Doubtfire, look.
Yeah, and you don't really need to overclock that cool cat. Especially if you don't know what you're doing. Be careful.
Does he need help with the BIOS? Does he?
Yeah, he went into the BIOS and started messing with stuff. He fucked his computer up. I told him don't mess with that. I said wait till Sean or somebody can help you. I said don't mess with it.
Don't mess with it. I touch it. Don't touch it. I gonna touch it.
I know how to do some stuff in there, but I don't mess with it too often.
That's only for people like me and Sean, isn't it?
You don't touch stuff either.
Easy
I don't
as
even like you turning your computer on.
I don't, because I just never turn it off. Just leave it on standby.
You press the power button once, Rob.
No, they'll push the power button. After a couple of hours, it just automatically switches off.
And then turn right.
Oh, you hold. Like I said, you restart the computer, Cool Cat, and then as it's restarting, just keep pressing F2 non-stop until it goes into the BIOS.
So just hold it.
As soon as the computer turns off, start pressing F2 continuously. Non-stop.
You just don't hold it. You press it.
Yeah, you have to keep pressing it.
Huh.
Just keep tapping it at a decent speed, and then it will. Once it reboots, it will jump right in there.
Go straight.
It might also be F10 or delete button.
To turn right.
Some BIOSes is F10 and some BIOSes you have to press delete. So just keep pressing all three of them. One will let you in.
I hate to be a pain in the butt, but I could add a third one to that.
I get it.
Pizza and cake.
I seem to have broken it. It finds.
No one tell me that is not Mrs. Doubtfire.
Well, if you downloaded a program, just delete the program.
Using Donald's face. Oh, David, it's shame I'm busy Wednesday.
Sorry, Donald.
Oh, that's alright, Gary.
He's got the voice and everything. You should audition. They wanted to finish the movie, but he's passed away. So you should audition and take the slot. Think of the money you could make. just realised that print's not going to look too good, is it?
You're not getting the print. Third band printer speed is not sending.
I had my first jam last night on a bus.
Watch that commercial for and tell me I don't mind you done.
Why
is Dre Dre?
Hey, Dre. Links at the top if you want to join.
David,
Come and sort these rec debates out.
are we busy on Friday?
I don't know why.
This is a Zumba class 3.
Well, have fun.
Yeah.
No, I need you to take me over on the bus.
Oh, no. You walk. You use that as your warm-up.
What, walk all the way
Yeah.
to Wickford?
Yeah, only an hour and a half.
Yeah, good walk will do you the world of good.
Well, you have to book it, aren't you, and I'll take you over.
Thank you.
Dre, you will now be blue.
Is that a 11:30, so we'll have to get up in the morning?
Well, you only have to set off at 10 o'clock.
You get my message, Lauren?
This is where
Yeah, I'll check it in a second. I'm too busy here booking gym classes.
Booking what?
Gym. She's got a gym membership. Next time you see her, she's going to be all macho in a gym gear going, doing, what's he called? Popeye muscle crunches.
Flexing.
Oh, here comes Dre.
ready to roll.
Good evening, Dre. Or good morning.
I'll say it's morning for Dre.
Got his picture up because he's in his pajamas.
Oh,
For fuck's sake.
Good morning, everyone.
hello, Dre.
Good morning, howdy.
Morning, Dre.
Morning, Dre.
You too, Justin.
Turn left.
Right, everybody's got cold hold.
Oh, Cool Cat can't get his computer back on.
We can see that, Laura.
What?
We've been discussing that, Laura.
I just looked my head up to see the message.
That's what phones are for, Michael.
Get ready to turn left.
Either that or whatever you downloaded had something nasty in it.
Turn left.
He downloaded some software to boost the performance of his computer.
Yeah. Well, and he's got an MSI though.
He got a bit of advice. The only way you boost the performance of a computer is hardware updates.
Well, the only thing he would use on his computer, being it's an MSI, would be Afterburner, but you don't want to screw around with Afterburner unless you know what you're doing. Because you can really mess it up.
To truly get a boost performance, either you increase the RAM, you change the CPU out, things of that nature, or you get a faster spinning SSD.
I think what he was trying to do was overclock his CPU.
SSDs don't spin.
Correct me if I remember back in the day when they would offer the way to double your RAM with software.
Go straight.
It was
Oh,
just,
yeah.
It was
They
just
still do
raping
that.
your hard drive.
Right, it just created a shadow drive.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, it'll show that you have more RAM, but it's be running slower. Now you're running hard drive speeds.
Yeah. So it's like we were talking about those old AOL discs you had, Justin, and they talk about how you get 5 times faster internet. How does that happen?
Exactly. You have to have the connection in order to do that.
There you go. There you go.
You can't
I
just
remember
stick a
back
magic
then,
disc in your computer.
People thought the internet was just in the air. They didn't know they had to hook it up to a phone line. They thought it was in the air. You just grabbed it.
Stay right, and then exit right.
Like I said, you could use, like, for his computer, you could use MSI Afterburner, but I wouldn't use that unless you know what you're doing.
Right.
Because I've actually watched Sean and David and everybody play around with that program, and it's not something you screw around with unless you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, like I say, you need to have an MSI system from all the chipsets and video cards and everything else to work properly, first of all. It tells you to work with other setups, but like you said, I've seen too many people have headaches because other systems may have other protocols or whatever that allow those type of advancements.
I was going to say he could go in and just delete the program, but he can't even get the damn computer to turn back on now.
Wow.
Because I would just go in and do an uninstall.
Hey, you Bluey.
So he has no power at all.
He says it won't turn back on now.
Right, if it's not turning back on, my recommendation would be to take the RAM sticks out and use one RAM stick and keep chopping and changing it until it turns back on, because you may have burnt a RAM stick out.
That's a possibility.
And if you burn it, you're going to need to damage one.
If you have a bad RAM stick, the system should still power.
No, if you've got a bad RAM stick plugged in, your computer will not power on.
If you reseat the RAM, usually that fixes it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's new to me.
First thing I do is check the fuse.
That was a problem that I had when me and Sean were working on my computer when I first moved it over into the new case. We were messing around with it and it wouldn't turn on, and David was on a call with us, a private line with us, and David was like, it's got to be the RAM. He was like, pull it out and reseat it. And I pulled it out and reseat it, and then it booted right back up.
Yeah.
It was just me working around, and then I knocked one of the RAM sticks. I must have knocked it a little loose or something, or it wasn't plugged in all the way.
That's what happened when you got bear claws for hands.
What happens when you got a T-Move computer?
What's that?
Stay right, and then exit
T-Move
right.
computer.
What kind of phone do you have? Yeah, that's right.
Justin, check your messages.
Exit right.
I got a real phone.
Yeah, look at that wish phone.
Nothing wrong with an apple, and I can't wait to get that done.
You're not gonna get me excited today.
And you're over there making Frappers eggs now?
Yeah, that's gonna be for my granddaughter for Easter. I'll put some candy in it or something for her.
Okay.
So if any of you have an iPhone and Laura's got your number, you've got about 3 weeks to change it, because in 3 weeks she's going to be able to FaceTime you.
Oh, Lord.
You don't check their messages, she'll be FaceTiming you going, check your messages!
Hey, AZ.
AZ! How you doing, mate?
Yeah, Laura, I feel like that's Donald when he wakes up in the morning.
What?
Commercial in the chat. I saw it the other night. I was laughing.
I don't even know where.
Oh, that's the one you just inboxed me.
Yeah, chat open. I'm busy doing a side-by-side comparison of several sites.
Swear down 6 please.
Pornhubby.
It actually doesn't affect your computer, does it? Just saying, I heard from a friend.
Yeah, okay, Justin.
Hey, Justin, have you played that game yet?
What game?
Game or
No, I didn't play that game, no.
As soon as I sent you that link and you said, what game, and it was disappearing. Right, I gotta go now.
So how's Mr. Murray doing?
What's up, David?
Thank you. Why does it sound like someone's having a total argument?
What are you, sick, David?
As of yesterday, Paul was doing fine.
Paul's waiting for the internet and that to be fixed.
So
That's what
Paul's
the chat was on.
internet is being fixed, so working on his TV.
Cable. TV.
Trying to get his TV service back up and running.
Seemed his tenant's kids came down while he was gone.
Oh man.
Put
Feel
all
better,
his, the Xboxes and everything up and messed all his TV up.
Well, he's got, and then they're going to give him that time period. We'll be there between
Stay left.
8 a.m. and 4 p.m.
He's already been in the chat.
And they're not showing up at all.
Oh, they'll show up at like 3:59.
No, they're already there.
Yeah.
Been in the chat.
Oh, they are already there?
Yeah, he said he'll be up and running very soon.
David, check your messages.
Oh, piss off. And that's how you do it, guys.
Messages?
That's how you do it. As soon as she says check your message, you go, oh, piss off.
Yeah.
I'm saying you guys are only one room apart.
Fuck that, she phones my wife.
Reach out and tell.
I never phone Sarah, I message her.
I'm joking.
Harold said dumbass kids.
You see, Dre was the only smart one here. He said, y'all only a room apart. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I swear they.
Turn around and cheer and yell. Say, hey, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Dre, I swear they come on live streams just to argue with each other from the other room.
It
Why
seems
not?
that way. You would think they live at Windsor Castle or something. One's in the east wing, one's in the other.
David's like, say it to my face. Laura's like, hold on, let's start a live.
Fucking right. A fucking bunch of nutters.
Hey, Laura, just get even with them. Throw something over there on the printer and knock the print off.
No. If I did that, you won't print the stuff I need printing.
Cool Cat, when you pull the cooler out, don't pull it straight up. Twist and then pull up so you don't pull the processor out and drop it. You want to grab the cooler after you take out the 4 screws and just twist it and then pick it up, and then it will keep the processor from lifting up out of there and falling.
If you gripped it in properly, it shouldn't come out with the cooler anyway.
Yeah, but sometimes the thermal paste, it will come up with the thermal paste and then it will fall.
Yeah, but don't. If you put the proper grip over it and clipped it in, it shouldn't lift out.
That's all it is. It's just it's a better idea to get into the mindset when you take one out, you twist the cooler just slightly, and then pull up on it.
Right. If what you're saying is true, if you lift it out and lift the processor out, if you twist it, you'll bend the pins.
No, you won't.
Get in.
I'm telling you, I've done it 2 or 3 times. I won't do it.
I don't care what you've done. Don't bend the pins.
If you pull it straight up, then you have the
pop. Realize it's reverse over there. That's where they drive on the other side of the street and they do all that kind of stupid stuff. It's just reversed.
Yeah, we can't help the fact that you guys drive on the wrong side of the road.
We drive on the right side of the road. It's the right side of the road.
Thank you, Don.
No.
The right side of the road.
Words have
It's
meanings.
right but wrong.
You invented the language. Stick with the meanings. It means the right side of the road.
Wrong, right.
Which is why you guys forgot how to speak your own language. We're sorry.
It's not the right side of the road as in right. Because right is W-R-I-G-H-T, not R-I-G-H-T. Sorry.
I'm sorry, right is when you write something, right side of the road and the right side of the road are spelled the same way.
If you're going to write something, then it's W-R-I-T-E.
It is amazing.
It's not the right side
the
of
person
the
who
road.
claims that they invented the language. It's amazing that the person who claims they invented the language is so illiterate.
I've just corrected you. There's 3 different ways of spelling right. But if you learn
Sorry,
how to
Autolus.
use it correctly, you would know that.
What's up, TJ?
Hey TJ, link's at the top if you want to jump on.
What gets me done, I understood when you said right side of the road, R-I-G-H-T.
Uh-huh.
You understood the right side of the road, what you were saying, but he's confused thinking you want to write something down on paper.
No, I didn't.
Oh, fuck it, I just say I agree.
Y'all are both right.
You see, David, what these are called are homophones. They're words that sound the same, but they are spelled differently.
Correct.
See, y'all are both right.
Don't drive
correct.
on the wrong
Correct.
side of the road.
Correct. What would be a synonym for correct? Right.
TJ, come on the panel. We need some intelligence.
You're on the panel, so obviously you can self-assess.
Self-assess, and also assess you guys. I need some intelligence to join me.
All right, David, I'm here.
Please, Justin, take over for me. I got stuff to do. Don't just sit there and giggle. I got things to do.
You got this.
Did you hear me, David?
I'm here for you, David.
About Henry V, who was called the king.
I can't hear anything. All I can hear is Mrs. Doubtfire.
I'm here for you.
I'll let Angie in.
Hello! Hey, it's Angie!
I just said I'll let Angie in. Were you not listening?
Hey, what's up?
Angie! What's going on,
Hi.
Hey, what's happening, Ange?
Long time no see.
I know, been a
Stay
minute.
right.
What's going on?
And exit right.
What you got? Obviously, how does everybody know? I got my glasses.
Juice aisle today.
Yeah, y'all need some Capri Sun. I mean, you know, the stuff.
We have Rob. We have me,
Who's a Cindy Justin?
Joe,
Since
Donald,
Justin, I don't know about
Justin,
sending it to the UK.
Trey, Laura, Trevor, and Mark R. White.
Oh, nice.
We've been speaking, haven't we, Ange?
Was Rob in there too?
Yeah, hey, it's me.
Yeah, Snail Boy's there.
Probably have to put you on my pocket though. I don't have my wireless. I kind of got rid of those things. It's getting on my nerves. Always having to charge them. How's everybody been?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good?
Well, I just saw you last night.
We just saw you last night.
Yeah, it's cold. I didn't realize how cold it was outside. I was like, oh shit.
It looked wonderful.
Hey, we had a cold front come through because it was like 70 degrees the day before. And
Yeah. I had my plans. I froze the plant outside. Yeah.
DJ's taking a nap apparently.
Yeah, that's what she said to me in the inbox. I told him he doesn't need sleep.
TJ, you're not napping. You're in the chat. Now get on the panel.
I'm gonna go by Dre's time. It's too early to be napping, TJ.
Yeah,
far too early.
it is never too early for a nap.
Stay left.
What y'all talking about?
And then continue straight.
I could take one right now.
Angie, you're pretty much impartial. So when somebody tells you to drive on the right side of the road, what right are you thinking of?
That's right. My right.
Your right hand?
My right.
RIGHT right?
No, he's twisting
No,
you
the
out.
wrong hand.
I mean, I know it with you guys it's the left side, but technically it's
The left side is the right side.
It's not the
It's the right
not
side.
the left side, it's the proper side.
The left. Just listen to the stupidity. The left side is the right side.
Yeah.
No wonder you lost the
left
war.
side
You guys
is the
couldn't
proper
coordinate your
side
attack.
is the right. The right side is the right, so that's a double win.
No, the right side is the wrong side.
The right side is the right.
There we go.
The right side is the right.
The right side is the correct side. Let's put it that way.
You can't have two wrong. You can't have
To
two
be
wrongs,
correct
it's
is
the
right.
You have two wrongs with right.
What, Rob? What were you saying?
The left side is the proper side.
So right, and right. Make right.
He thinks he knows everything because Make-A-Wish gave him a license.
Yeah, you damn right.
Y'all making me hungry for some potatoes.
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 Taters. Taters.
Some potatoes.
Potato.
Cut them up, turn them into
Or
finger
if you
fries.
want the proper British pronunciation, some spuds.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
A couple of spuds.
Hey, is that class
Well-
as a win for us? They're calling them potatoes, not potatoes.
I'll have to ask Sean what the proper pronunciation for potato is because he's from Idaho and that's the potato capital. So he can in that debate.
No,
Idaho.
potatoes come from Ireland.
What's the name of the big potato company?
You're not a hoe.
Idaho potatoes?
You're not
What's the
a
name of
hoe.
the company up there? They're like national brand.
But yeah, the potato.
I thought it was Idaho potatoes.
You're not a
I thought
hoe.
that was the name of it. I'm not sure.
Go straight.
Oh, Justin's the biggest hoe yet. Jesus.
He is
Like,
a
what's the
hoe.
way to say it? I was like, you kept saying Idaho. I'm like, you the hoe, Idaho.
Oh, fuck, Angie. Andy's walking through Walmart right now, too, saying Idaho.
You know, too, they can hear it's real quiet. It's real quiet in here too today. So it's like extra loud. Not sure when my dad's going to come up the corner here.
Just don't stumble your words and make it I'm a hoe.
But that, damn you admit to it. Because then, you know, you gotta think about that. Think about the
Yeah,
words.
here's some old lady. I'd never. Oh,
No, I was talking about the state. I don't know what you're talking about. I was. I mean, I don't know what you mean. I was talking about the state. No, not the actual actions. You gotta be creative with your thinking skills. You don't get in trouble.
Never had any of them women walking by me in Walmart getting in my way, picking groceries for other people, saying Idaho.
You can say it real
I
loud.
might have stopped and talked to them.
Say, hey, what you doing?
You doing?
actually, technically, China has the most potato
Oh, did they?
growth.
China.
No. It's because they have the most growth.
We were told last night that China doesn't have any potatoes.
They have
It
potatoes.
says that they're not. They're the number one producer.
I called BS on it last night too.
If you go into a Chinese restaurant,
Stay left.
what
I've never
type of
seen
chips
potatoes.
do they have potatoes in?
They make 359 million metric tons of it.
They make them, did it, or did they grow them?
I'll finish out by the end of the week.
No, that's
Rice.
production. That's
I
growing.
can't
Yeah.
eat potatoes no more.
Don't make them,
That's-
they grow them.
I can't eat
And
potatoes
actually,
no
the
more.
United
If you grew up on
States
them-
is fourth. Ireland's not even on the top 5 list. So.
It doesn't matter if Ireland's on the top of the list or not. They're the ones that invented the potato.
No, they didn't
Yeah.
want David to.
They had a whole famine. They had a whole
Eat
potato
potatoes
famine.
because they
Wait,
couldn't.
how does a country invent a plant
They had a
that
whole
has been
potato
around for
famine.
Actually, the person
millions
that
of years?
invented a potato got
Is it the
three
dumb
letters in
people who
it,
thought
like
let's
God.
fry it, boil it?
Because it's actually China, India, Ukraine, Russia, United States, then
They don't use
Germany.
water.
It was sometime after the fact. He said, "Let there be a little light." He said, "Hey, let's make a potato."
And he said, let's call it a King Edwards.
No, that
Yeah,
was
but-
y'all. That was y'all before y'all lost the war.
That's a proper
What
potato.
you've got to remember is that potatoes were brought into the UK from America by Walter Raleigh, unfortunately.
Yeah, and we perfected it.
You mean
And we
David's wrong?
perfected its use by making it into chips.
Hey, he's not right.
And that's WRONG wrong?
Yeah, he's not right.
No, it's
Dang.
All right, GHD.
no, Dre. It's wrong. Spelled
I've just put in the
L-E-F-T.
chat where the potato was first.
Shut
Don't
up,
come to Texas for any. Don't come to Texas for any potatoes, because you won't.
Even I said David was wrong if you go to the chat.
You didn't get it, did you?
What?
Old Irish advert for the King Edwards. You've got potatoes, and then you've got potatoes, and we invented the potatoes, and they're the King Edwards.
Everybody's got potatoes.
Justin, just make sure you stay the other side of the pond.
What?
Just make sure you stay the other side of the pond.
They get violent.
Oh, you don't want me to come over there?
No, you'll go straight down the hill.
Well, we'll set up another base
He
over there,
says-
Rob. Keep it up.
He says we can keep our potatoes over here. We like their own potatoes. The potatoes are better than our potatoes. Right?
Correct, just tell them.
Yep, your potatoes are better than ours.
All I know is this: if Ireland could have made potatoes like you get at what's that restaurant there, Plain Jumpers, them folks never left. They had plenty to eat.
No, Idaho is known for the Idaho potato, though. Those things are massive.
Yeah, they're.
That's what she
They can get
said.
like
That's a
that.
meal in itself.
Yeah, it is.
They got a place here called Spudley's. They got the potatoes a pound potato. And they have all kind of different, they even have the seafood one in there. With shrimp and all kind of stuff. I mean, that place has been around for 35 years.
Cool cat. Google makes geniuses of us all.
Just ask
It's
the
like
Oracle.
it's a modern day Britannica.
Yeah. It's
That
the
sounds a
Oracle.
bit like Spudgy like.
But I mean, if you want Donald to
What's
go
that,
old
Liz?
school, he can get his Britannica off that magic bookshelf of his. Look it up.
My mom used to have a whole collection of botanicals. But man, I bet that could work with some money now.
Donald
I don't know what
doesn't need
happened. He's smart. You don't need it.
No, Spreadsheet like actually hasn't gone past David. It means I don't know what happened to our one.
Anyway, if you want proper spuds or potatoes, you have to dress them like it.
I like how y'all say potatoes. Okay,
Potato.
potatoes.
Potato, tomato.
Oh, David, Smudgy Light was taken over by James Martin.
Okay, cool cat.
That's
When
it.
you put it in, don't do anything.
That's what she said.
Turn the computer on and leave it alone. Don't
say
download
babies
no
are made.
programs.
Just keep still.
That's what she said.
Yeah, my wife said that once, and 3 kids later, I should have listened.
Ah, shit. Never say that when you have a wife.
Anyway, English baked
Comes back.
potatoes are best. That guy that was on YouTube,
Stay
even the
right.
Americans
Then
coming
exit
over
right.
just to get a baked potato from his wagon.
I can't eat them no more. I can't eat them no more. And I've had them so much when I was a kid.
Little potatoes on Preston Market. He started out with one little trolley. Now he's got 7 across 7 towns, and he's making nearly £70,000 a day.
Now, what is a trolley, since we don't speak your language?
Shopping cart.
Cart.
No, not that sort of trolley. Yeah, I'm talking about a catering trolley.
Well, that's what I was thinking, a shopping cart, but I was thinking he's pushing around a shopping cart selling potatoes.
Yeah, because of Harry Potter, you know.
David, there's-
Would you like some candy from the trolley?
3 Smudgy Light.
We'll take the lot.
Yeah, that was Harry Potter. We'll take the lot.
We'll take the lot.
Oh, Lord.
My favorite
Get ready to turn right.
movies.
Turn right.
Yeah, cool cat. Which Horizon 7 is it, though? What's the numbers after it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, down the Candy Isle.
Is a Ryzen chipset this a cheaper version of Intel?
Oh, here we go.
Now, other way around.
Ryzen's are better than Intel.
Ryzen's are better than Intel.
In reality, they're both pretty much on par with each other these days.
How do I get back to Zoom?
I don't know. How did you?
I don't know. Keep pulling that face, and we'll all watch it.
It's like, I'm trying. How do you write a picture? Oh wait.
Yeah, but you got 12 different generations of it, Ryzen 7 Cool Cat. That's why I want to know which number it is so I can look it up.
How do you get a picture?
What are you trying to do? Share a picture?
Hold on. There we go.
Look at your potato.
No, I should have did that though. That would work out better. There we go. I'm not crazy, I promise.
That's the look everybody gives when Donald talks.
7800G.
That's the look I get when I cash out over at Walmart. They all look at me like that.
I know, right? I don't know if it's.
Oh shit! I haven't done my email. I was supposed to be.
Keep you on my pocket.
7800G.
What? Oh, I just wanna go home. Sure, how can I help you?
No.
That's gonna be all the way on the other side of the store.
No, he's on the other side of the store.
H23.
And aisle right
Yeah,
next
just
to
look for
it.
the yellow sign that's on the side. Yeah, it's on the other side. It's right on the opposite side of Toys. Go that way. You know where Toys is at? And then just go to the next side over. Yeah, Toys. Always on the other side of the store. Never fails. Like, what are you doing over here? You're on the wrong side of the grocery. You're in grocery. Well, my Indian buses every now and then. Grocery, go to grocery. I can do it.
Hey, that one's not bad. That one's okay.
Where is the glitch?
I hate it when you go into the supermarket to get something and they've moved everything round.
Oh, I know.
And they do that on purpose.
After I just figure out where everything is at. We're fixing to get a remodel to the whole store. It's like, why am I learning?
It must be really annoying for the people doing a job like Angie, because they actually do it for people like us that go and do our own shopping to make us buy more. But for Angie, she's only got a set list that she has to buy, so it must be really annoying for Angie. I'll be throwing that little handout thing. I'll be like, fucking find it yourselves.
I don't remember. I don't want to remember things no more because it's like pointless. It's like, what am I going to remember when y'all are going to change it? I'll hurt my kid. I'm getting old.
Well, my rude print's nearly done.
Oh, it's exceptionally annoying when you register blind and you know where something is and all of a sudden
Hey,
it's
drone
not.
shots.
Oh, I know. It's like way on the other opposite
Yeah.
area.
That's not
Hey,
bad, Cool
I'm
Cat. I'd
nice.
go with that one.
But back in 2005, when I was going through my real bad anxiety, when I used to pop the store around, just one item out of place, and I'd just leave the shopping there, be like, sod off, I'm done.
I don't blame you.
Sometimes I'd just take the trolley up to the lady. I'll go, can you tell me where the beans are? She'll go, yeah, it's over there. I go, well, good, put these back on when you find them. Walk away.
Good job. I don't know. It does get kind of frustrating, but you figure it out after a while.
And the worst bit is the people that plan the shelving are all sat in an office, with the tin measurements. So they think they can get 7 tins in a row. Piss off! You can only get 5.
Yeah, and it looks like a hot mess because they shoved it all in there.
Yeah. When they do a move around and you're trying to get it all in, you're like, right.
There must have been a guy trying to design the shelf or something because they like to try to put stuff and everything.
Oh, here we go.
And if you couldn't get 7 on, you had to ring up the head office and say, I can only get 5 tins in a row on here. What would you like me to do? Would you like me to take 2 off the other tins or cut the 2 off this one? And then you go, we'll get back in touch in a couple of hours. 4 days later, you get a freaking printout with a whole new design. It's like, oh, you bastard.
I know. And then you got to do it all over again.
Yeah.
And it's like a week later, they said, reset it again.
And then they changed the size of the tins.
Oh, that might be Mark that you're talking about, Cool Cat. There's only
So
3
it's
people
annoying,
without their
okay.
cameras on. It's Mark, Trevor, and Angie. I'm not
Sorry.
sure which one you're
You
talking
get to
about.
look at my funny.
You should be able to see Angie on the.
My funny
He said
face.
the last
Angie's got a
Lancaster
picture.
and Swain. He must be talking about Mark then.
Because I can't have my camera out because I get in trouble.
That's Mark White, Cool Cat.
They're getting mad at me for having it out. So I got to put it in my pocket.
Oh, look, my print's getting to this point.
Is it almost done?
The hell is that?
The brackets for the, the monitor stand down my computer. It's leaning over, so I've designed some brackets to hold it up
Oh, nice.
in a straight, so the monitor doesn't keep leaning forward.
I wish I had a printer because I would print me a new hip for my laptop. My laptop, the glass thing broke off. It snapped.
Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, I can still use it, but it's like, man, I wish I had a 3D printer. I printed up a new piece, put it on there. But now I have to jimmy rig it. Duct tape. So it don't collapse all together.
Yeah, that's Mark White, Cool Cat. He decided to come on a panel yesterday, and he's been on here ever since.
Mm-hmm. Hasn't left. He's been here all night.
24
Yeah,
hours.
you didn't go to sleep.
No sleep.
He was sat there going, are you guys fucking ignoring me? Where the fuck are you?
And let this be a lesson why you shouldn't feed strays.
That should have been a lesson learned a long time ago with all of us.
Yep.
We all get together, that's for sure.
What the hell's
Looking for a place to go, hang out.
This isn't what Welsh Rob's done.
Well,
Rob's quiet.
why do we all want to look at ourselves, Rob?
Where?
Huh?
On my stream.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
we've
in
got-
a minute I'm changing prints and mucking round and
I mean, that's like Rob. You help him one time, and he's like a chihuahua, humps your leg all the time.
Justin, be nice.
Good night. You need.
be nice to me.
Just in time, just in time.
That's never gonna happen.
Be nice
Just
to
in
me.
time. Are you
Paul
there?
rescue today?
He's trying to get his TV, I guess, working.
Yeah, Team
What's
Paul,
wrong
a
with
long
TV?
time.
He was mad because he said when he was gone, all these kids and everybody were up in his house, and
Justine, just for you.
I guess they unplugged his cable box and were plugging Xboxes into his TV and shit. And now it's not working.
He said all he could get was Ebony TV, nothing else.
He said nothing else would come up on his TV, so I don't know. He had to call the cable company.
He's got TVs in the room. I'm trying to figure out which TV he's talking about because the TVs he got that sits behind him only goes on the
That was the big one, the big one.
River
in the
Channel.
room.
Dude, he's
He
got
said
like
the big
15
one.
cable boxes too.
Oh, what day are you going over to Wickford? Friday.
Friday.
Right, I'll have to speak to Sue and take that box over.
Yeah, see if she's in.
Pays like $300 a month for his cable because he's got like 6 or 7 cable boxes.
But he
his
doesn't watch
internet.
TV.
Well, he pays for his tenant's cable too, so they got 2 boxes up there.
That's nice.
So he pays for the boxes.
Yeah, because you have to pay him like was it like $10 or $15 a month per box or some shit like that? They charge you. See, the cable company here, Spectrum in Florida now, at least in my area, they're doing where they're getting rid of cable boxes, and now you just get a Roku or a smart TV, and it has the Spectrum app, and it's just a virtual cable box. You don't have to have a cable box anymore; it's just an app.
Yeah, I left my cable boxes 10 years ago. Been doing streaming ever since, and it's still, like I say, it's a DirecTV app that we get all the regular channels on.
Yeah, it's just it looks just like if you had a box, but you don't.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's like I say, it's a virtual box, and then like I say, we have the Disney app, we have the Max app, and
Well, think about how much they're saving on equipment every year and not having to give people cable boxes
Well,
and
you
shit.
still gotta pay for subscriptions on everything, though. All the apps, putting all the apps with the watch TV.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I know for me, I saved about $100 when I cut the cable and stuff. So like I said, it was just about, and they tried to tell me I was getting a good deal. They're about to kick my thing up to about almost $300. I'm like, oh no.
That's what I did. That's what I did a couple of weeks ago. I went from Spectrum and T-Mobile to AT&T
I get to work all this.
fiber, and I'm saving about
I get to
$210 a
work all
month.
this.
Yeah. 'Cause my big thing is, like I said, originally the only reason I had Disney
Like last
was
time.
because of my grandkids when they come over. And now Disney's gotten a couple of good shows that I like, so I got Disney. It's $60 a year, you know. And other than that, I just now got my own Netflix and everything.
Get it in there.
Yeah.
You get what's going on the that.
I mean, if you can find 3 or 4 apps that you like, you'll still be paying less a month than what you would for a cable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or even
I'm still
satellite.
Paying half of what I used to pay easily. And I got like I said, I got about at least three or four apps that I work through and stuff.
Yeah, same here.
For me, I'm not a big TV watcher. Like I said, I like watching movies. I'm not really into TV itself. I like watching movies, or like I say, Netflix gives me that feeling of you can just binge watch whatever it is if it's a couple like a season long.
Yeah. I can rewatch movies over and over, no problem.
That's what I like about Netflix is they drop the whole season at one time.
Yeah.
Instead of having to wait every week for a new episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I don't know. Lately they've been doing the streaming thing. I've noticed on a couple. I've had to wait a couple times, a couple Fridays or whatever for a new show to show. I'm like, what? No.
Most of them are like that. Like I said, you go to Paramount. It's most of their stuff is week to week. Disney same way. If they have a new show week to week.
That's because they're showing it still on regular TV and
Yeah.
on cable and stuff. Yeah.
I have to binge watch it. No. Avatar. They came out with that new Avatar cartoon. I don't know if y'all watched the cartoon Avatar.
Yeah. My kids used to watch it when it was first on Nickelodeon back then.
The Airbender one.
Yeah, they came out with a new live action this year. Because the movie's set. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But I binge watched the first 5 episodes of Shogun.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good on Hulu and FX.
The animated series?
No, it's Shogun. It's
it's based off the old book. They had a miniseries back in what was that, the 70s?
Well, that was
late
a while
70s,
back, yeah.
early 80s. They had Shogun as a miniseries. It's based off a book, but they are redoing it.
An English guy is a samurai. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was wanting to watch that new one. They got a new movie out.
He will become one.
Yes.
Eventually. But thanks for letting for the what do they call it, the spoiler alert there, Mark.
Well, do you not remember, Dre? Do you not remember the miniseries back in the day?
Sorry.
No, I don't remember the miniseries. Way back then.
Yeah.
Remember when they would do the miniseries and it was a big event and everybody watched the miniseries and it was.
Yeah,
it's quite good. I think it was more inclined to the Tom Cruise movies.
Yeah.
Oh yes, The Last Samurai.
Yeah, The Last Samurai. I thought it was more in line of that because what I've watched so far, it's almost. I mean, it's a different story, but the whole concept is almost the same.
Yes, it's very similar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chamberlain. Who is the actor Chamberlain?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Talking about that
Richard Chamberlain?
Airbender, I watched the film the other day, The Last
I forgot
Airbender.
what.
Richard Chamberlain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Richard
think-
Chamberlain.
Was
He
he?
played the original series.
He was either in that or the Thornbirds.
I believe he was in the Thornbirds, and I didn't watch that. I wasn't real interested back then. I was in high school. Wasn't my cup of tea.
I think he was in Shogun, yeah.
I'm gonna have to look it up because
What was the show you wanted me to watch the other day, Trey?
The Gentleman.
Okay.
Series.
Gentleman, yeah.
Yeah, the series.
I'm gonna watch that after I'm
the
done with
series.
it. I started watching. I gave Halo a second chance. Now I got into it, so
it,
I'm
it
gonna
was.
watch Gentleman after that. Yeah.
Man, I've got a good memory. It was in 1980. It was a miniseries, and it starred Richard Chamberlain.
Yeah, give yourself another 10 years, Donald. We'll see how your memory is.
Yeah, well, in 1980, I was in college, so I definitely wasn't watching much TV then. Like I say, 1980, I was in Utah State, and we were lucky to have a TV in the dorm.
What's
And
a
I had
TV?
a year left of uni in 1980.
Yeah, the only thing we used to watch back then, before practice, half the team would be downstairs where the only TV was at and stuff, and watching General Hospital, Luke and Laura on the lawn.
I used to go over to the
Good
girls'
times.
dorm and watch Days of Our Lives.
Mhm.
Turned out
And then
it
you
just
got-
makes you one of the girls.
So that's
Yeah,
why
you-
you went out over there.
Yeah, you
Well,
think,
he-
you think it's a good idea, but no, you become just one of the girls.
Yeah, you got put in the friend zone all at one time.
Yeah, the entire dormitory put me in the friend zone. Shit.
Yep.
So that's why you went over there.
Well, yeah.
Always got to find a reason.
It worked in high school when I went. Yeah, when I took family foods, the cooking class. There's a couple guys in that class though.
Yeah.
Most of us took that class just for the girls.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have that class in our school.
That's
We
why
didn't
you
have any kind of home ec or anything like that.
We had that. We had that in ours. I remember taking it, and cooked doing some cooking, made some grilled cheese sandwich.
We did. I remember doing crepes.
Yeah.
I remember
That was the best grilled cheese
Can't remember.
sandwich ever.
what it was we cooked, but each group in the class around Thanksgiving we did our
Yeah.
own whatever and fixed Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I remember
Oh,
some
they
people
had
did
that.
an Indian. They did an Indian one and a Spanish one. Spanish theme or whatever. I think it was a Spanish theme and a Indian theme.
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
don't remember learning anything in that class though.
No.
You and Laura going to be on this afternoon?
We learned quite a lot. I'm not too upset.
David, Laura, Trey's
I
asking
think-
you a question.
I think Paul's on at his normal time.
See, she heard you, Dre. She just actively ignored you. See, look at that.
Dang.
I was waiting for other people to shut up. Actually.
I know Lloyd's not going on again tonight.
That's the question.
Yeah, that's to be expected, I guess, for a couple
Later,
weeks
Dre.
until he gets back in the swing of things.
He's gonna have a lot to do.
But I think if he gets back into it in a couple weeks, I think that'll be good for him to stay busy.
Yeah.
Maybe he can start vlogging a little bit more and keeping himself busy.
Justin, who asked the question?
Do what?
Who asked the question?
Dre did, and then he left because you guys didn't answer.
I did
Left
ask
to
her if I'll
discuss.
wait for you lot to
What
shut
was the
up.
question? Because I was in the kitchen.
Laura.
He was asking if you guys were going live this afternoon.
We are live.
No, I think he was talking about for Paul.
This
This
is
evening.
Yeah, but it is
Paul-
afternoon
Paul-
here.
I'll
He's
say
asking evening.
Oh, this evening? No, well, we think Paul's going to be live.
For him, it would be afternoon. For Dre, it'd be early afternoon or late afternoon.
It's already away.
How can it be?
Because he's 3 hours behind us.
So
Late afternoon, early evening, I guess, for him. Whatever you want to call it.
he's 3 hours behind you. Then it will be early morning.
Well, I'm
No, I'm saying
an hour
if-
behind Justin, aren't you?
If you went on this evening, it would be his like later afternoon time.
So much easier when your country's only got one time zone.
I know, right?
Yeah, we got 4 time zones here.
Yeah. I think
We got
we're gonna get rid of
All
it.
of them are right.
we got Eastern, Mountain, Central, and
Canadians.
Pacific time.
That's what they're
Yeah,
Canadians.
one
do.
of them only half an hour as well.
No,
So I think that's in Australia.
they're all within.
Oh no, Australia. do
They all
that.
go by hours. That's Australia. That's a half hour difference
Yeah.
on one of their time zones.
I thought that was Canadian time too.
No, they're on the same time zones we are.
Oh,
I thought Mountain was only a half hour one.
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, you could be right, but I'm not. I don't think so.
Because you've got 3 hours from West Coast to East Coast.
And then
So
it's 2
having
hours
4
from
different time
Central.
zones would mean that one of them must be half an hour.
No, because Western is 3 hours, Central is 2, and the Mountain is 1 hour
I don't.
difference.
I never remembered that.
I think. What are you
I
on,
think I was-
Donald? You're on Central
Central.
or okay?
I'm
So
on
Mountain
Central.
would be it'd go Pacific, Mountain, Central, and then Eastern. So it'd be 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, and then us.
I can't remember.
And you only need to know one GMT.
Yeah. Radio amateurs use GMT even when we change to British summertime.
Yep.
I don't know why we just don't. I don't know why we just don't do that.
Well, they want to get rid of daylight savings time, but we would still
Yeah.
have time zones, so it doesn't get rid of the time zones.
Yeah, but everyone should just be one time zone for everybody right across the world, and you just go to very different times. That's it.
How about we just don't have time at all? Might as
Yeah.
well just get rid of it at all.
Oh,
At
God.
the moment, you're only 4 hours different between us, Justin. But in
Yeah,
2
then it
weeks'
will go to
time, it
5
goes back to
hours.
5 hours again.
Justin,
Yeah.
we're not getting rid of time. It's something we invented, and me and Laura live right down in the centre of it.
Right on
Yes.
the Greenwich Meridian.
It's only down the road.
This is boring.
David, what time are we going out?
I don't know.
Whatever you're on.
Ding ding.
Who's this one coming in?
Welsh curry too.
Right.
Who the hell's
There's
that?
actually there's like an actual doorbell on the FaceTime.
Wesley Curry.
I thought it said Welshy curry. I read it wrong.
Somebody's typing so hard it sounds like it's like beat.
Hey,
Like a
Wesley,
beat.
welcome to the panel.
Hello,
Yes, Michael. Surely you can recognise a Manchester accent by now.
Yeah, can you hear us?
I think he's saying he's deaf.
He's dead.
Cannot hear.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Please tell Mark White to look in the chat from time to time. Thanks, Cool Cat said.
Yeah, I did. I noticed it.
Oh yeah, he's in the chat calling you a scallywag and everything else.
I was about to die. Y'all always eat up my phone battery life.
I wouldn't call it a Lancastrian twang.
Is that Mancunian?
Well, yeah, because yesterday was technically his first time on a panel, Cool Cat, and then, like I said, he
Oh.
hasn't left since.
A Lancashire accent's a lot broader than mine.
No, it's not.
That's what she said.
David, you're slowly losing your Lancashire accent.
Fuck off, I'm a proper Lancashire lad. If you don't like it, fucking lump it.
Be nice
I didn't
to
understand any of that.
I didn't either.
Yeah, fuck off.
I didn't understand it either. I tried.
Put it this way: if you're from Lancashire, there's a lot of swear words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I ever hear. Like,
And if you go if you go further over to the northeast, every word's a swear word. And when you get into Scotland, it's just a swear word.
I'm looking forward to coming to Scotland.
If my
What's up,
phone cuts
Wesley?
off, it's because
When
if my
you
phone
get to
cuts off.
Scotland, if they ask you if you want a Glasgow kiss, tell them no.
Well, I am in West Virginia now, and the area of West Virginia where I live, the Scots migrated
really?
here in the early days of the development of the United States. The first day when America first began being populated by the Pilgrims and all that, the Scots moved to this area of West Virginia. So there's a lot of McCorkles and McComases, Johnsons.
I wish we had more Scottish
very
people here.
Scottish based. Our heritage here is mostly Scottish in this particular part of West Virginia.
And I'll
We have a lot of-
guarantee you, if you talk to a proper Scot, you wouldn't understand the word they were saying.
So I understand every one of them. Laura uses me as a translator.
I barely
Now I'm just working
understand
on
Rob
the
and
candy
his
event
Welsh.
because it all came out.
Oh,
Something
I
goes out.
understand him, Justin.
There's only 3 pallets. So, like, let me just see what I can pull out of the candy bin.
Is that right, Laura?
Well,
I'm still working. Don't worry, I promise.
I don't use
That's
just
not
a
gonna be
translator.
Yeah, I'm Wesley Curry. Peculiar, but yeah. Well, I'm going to dare to say some things that you're going to immediately put a wall up from and not want to hear. But,
As long as it's not racist or detrimental to someone.
No. Wesley, do you have radio experience? Because the way I'm Wesley Curry.
Yeah, it did sound like
in my radio
I'm
voice.
the same thing.
Live
Do you
from
have radio
almost
experience?
heaven. Live from almost heaven, West Virginia. No, I actually
used to be a
in my radio voice. I used to actually be a professional piano player in Chicago, where I was on stage.
Oh, you
every
just
night.
pushed the button.
Okay.
But I played the piano for the Second City, where many of the people that you know today
Oh,
from
you did?
Saturday Night Live. Yeah, I worked there in the days that Tina Fey was on stage.
Maybe got pushed a couple more times.
Okay. So after the first flush of a
Hey,
performance,
excuse me, I have to drop my friends off at the pool.
You got formula keys?
Well, Curry's definitely an English-based name.
He coming.
Yeah. Yeah. And my name Wesley means
Wesley's
Western,
definitely
Western
British.
land. Yeah, Western land.
Yeah.
Westlake.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
And are you in? I'm going to guess you're somewhere near Guinness Stout.
No, that would be in Southern Ireland, and I'm in Manchester.
Oh, you're in Manchester. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm from Lancashire, but I live in Essex.
I've learned a little bit about knowing that somebody is, somebody's dialect from the London crowd. I can distinguish the difference in the dialect from that, but I'm not versed in it.
Laura, speak.
I don't speak with a London accent.
Oh, but you got a Cambridge one.
Yeah,
it's definitely a Southern accent. Mm.
Because I'm born in
Not
Cambridge,
quite as
but-
not quite as
So this
Southern
is a
as Michael,
Southern accent.
mind you.
Well, I would like to ask you all a question.
Yep.
And please keep your heart open to this.
Yeah.
because I won't preface it too much, but I will say this. I saw my soul one night, and I'm washed in the blood of Jesus and all that lip service stuff. But my soul wasn't clean. It was a pile of dead gray ashes from head to toe.
Lifestyle.
Welcome to my group.
And I saw in my belly a pearl of white light, a pearl of great wealth. And what I'm going to tell you now comes from that pearl of light, not from the ashes. And what it is that I failed you by not getting involved. And when I don't get involved, I am like some palm trees. I'm like palm trees that have orange red in the middle of the dark green leaves, but only the bottom half of the leaves. The top leaves are all dark green, and the trunks are all curved uniquely, and there's weeds under them. And I fail you by not getting involved is the meaning of those trees. When I fail you, I fail God. And there's a square pit, and I'm like that square pit. I don't read the Bible every day. So not reading it every day, I'm like that square pit. And I'm often double-tongued and double-hearted and double-minded. I fail you when I am that way. I don't want to fail you, but I'm feeble. And I do fail you from time to time, being double-minded, double-hearted, and double-tongued. When I'm double-tongued, I'm like two little short creatures with big heads and pointing ears. One of my creatures, I cut your foot off. And then if you come to me and ask me what I said, I go, I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about. And I enjoyed actually cutting your foot off.
Oh, you've met Justin then.
And my faith is a branchless faith. I don't really branch out like I should. I'm like a straight, thin tree next to a bunch of other straight, thin trees that have no branch on the left side of a valley in a dream I saw from Jesus. So what I want to ask you, will you all please just say, okay, I saw green grass in a vision from Jesus. And it means that everybody saw the vision. That's what I wanted to ask you to do. Hi.
Donald, over to you.
Well, it's up to you. That's what I'm chosen to do. It's just to try to help people to tell
I don't want to
story.
ride. My pit falls pretty deep, so I can't say this kind of thing.
I make ultimatums. I make unfriendly orders. I do it very often, and I'm almost blind to myself when I do it. But I'm like the unknown depth of that square pit every time I do. So I saw that vision.
You lost.
Yeah. Oh gosh, yes. My lips. Oh, not with my lips.
Donald's gone.
Yeah, my lips are. Oh, I'm saved. I'm washed in the blood of Jesus. I believe He is God. But in fact, in reality, my acts are nothing like what a believer in Jesus is. So
no. So everybody has their own religion. They all believe in the way that they live, and none of it is wrong.
Well, August 25th, 2005, November 5th, 2005, and February 22nd, 2006. I believe Jesus appeared to every one of you and He said, tell the vision. And that's the vision that I'm telling you now. There was a moon and an aura-colored bronze, and the moon was full, and there were no stars in the sky. There was a river in the middle that was curved like the letter C, and there was no water on the surface, and it was as wide as a street in the middle of the valley. And I saw on the right a square pit and two creatures and a crooked path behind the creatures of circles spinning. And the circles were made of gold and silver, and the circles were rusted. And there was the only sound was the spinning that they made. There wasn't any machine making them spin. They were all parallel to each other. There were not more than 4 in a row, and they made a diagonal zigzag line. And then I saw one creature cut off a person's foot off the leg. The leg was already cut off, but the cut didn't bleed. when the foot was cut off, it didn't bleed any blood. And I saw a white, clean sock on that foot.
If it helps,
And
I'm bleeding.
I saw a fashionable square-toed black shoe on the foot, and it was a little bit dirty. And in the pit in front of the two little creatures, there were people. Now, no one's dead. None of them are dead in the pit. None of them were whole. And I saw in the far left corner of that pit a guy with a bald head missing like a wedge taken out of his head, just gone. Like he had half a brain, and he was looking up into his own mind, but it wasn't moving anyone, and he wasn't moving himself, and he was not dead, and he was not bleeding, and the cuts were perfect. So that's what I saw. And there was sand underneath the green grass. The grass was luxuriously rich, thick, tufts in areas. But underneath the grass, it wasn't enriched soil. It was dry sand that glittered like gold. That's what I saw. I saw that vision from Jesus.
We need Tim Jackson.
Sorry, guys. I had to step out. I'm editing audio, and I could not concentrate on two pieces of audio at the same time.
Well, I've said enough. I will ask Jesus that I told you, would you put the taste of honey in each of those fine people's mouths?
I don't eat
That's
sugar.
all I'll say.
I try to keep my sugar content down to the lowest.
It'll be just the taste. It won't be.
Okay.
You'll just. If it's a miracle from, from Jesus. And
I even drink. I don't even drink soda. This is like sparkling water. I'm
diabetic. If I eat sugar, I go into a semi coma for hours. So. Yeah. So I've said enough. I'll be quiet now. I don't want to go on and on and on. But I saw that vision of Jesus.
Oh.
Still left.
This edit is turning into
What are you trying to edit?
a commercial, and he's being extra picky and sitting it back time after time after time. The agency is like, do you have a take where she was a little bit happier?
Are
My
you
one's a little
serious?
too happy. It's like you were there at the shoot, and he made her say the same line like probably 30 times, and so by the end of the take, she was almost in tears.
Oh, poor girl.
But now he wants to make sure that she looks good, so she comes back and does the commercial for the next one.
Yeah, you always Photoshop and smile on the face. Yeah, but I know.
I cut away from her face. It's just her voice. He can hear in her voice that she's not as happy as he wants her to be.
What's up, Jonathan? Well, like I
He's
said,
here.
you let
He's here.
him get a free retake, a few of the free retakes, and then you
Oh
tell
no!
him-
Jonathan.
This is an
Yeah,
agency.
start.
I go when I go shoot for him. You know, I'm a hired gun, and he's paying for this for all the
okay.
edits and because I
Okay,
shot
that's what I
and
was saying.
edited to his script, and so
Just got done with the video project also. Finally got
As
the-
long as he's
doing
paying you
another
for all the redos.
yeah, with him, I just start the clock and he pays by the hour on this.
Oh, nice.
Okay, good.
Sorry, I'm in the way.
Yep.
That's where I like to be.
Over a bit. Just a bit more. Oh, no. Thanks. It's in. Oh.
So far, we're up to about 5 hours total.
Oh, nice.
That's a long commercial.
No, 5 hours editing total.
You'll get there. You'll get there. One
They'll be
guy,
out in time to their Christmas
one
special.
guy I did a picture of the
Oh,
project
for the
for. He made me feel
love of-
all good. He said, "This is a professional."
Yeah,
You might need to look a little harder. You sure professional?
Oh, for the love
What
of
about
God,
you,
David,
Professor?
clean behind your printer, please.
No.
It's a disaster back there.
Meant to be.
There's only filament you can see in boxes.
Pretty sure I see foil or saran wrap.
Well, that's in the kitchen, so where's that meant to be? Don't want it on my table now.
Uh-oh.
Cool cat, you'll find spam in the chat.
Yeah. Anything
Justin,
else?
Saran Wrap is a brand. I believe you mean cling film.
Cling film. Okay.
Shrink wrap.
Get it
Shrink wrap.
right.
Well,
God.
Shrink wrap.
does it technically shrink when you wrap it?
Depends on the type, but yeah, you pull it tight and
It
clings
It's like a
and it's
Like
shrinking.
a girlfriend.
And so that's what holds it together. That's why you wrap your pallets in
Girlfriend.
shrink wrap. But
Are you
Like
one
a
of those
mini
ones,
girlfriend.
Donald, that gets it perfect with it, where you can see right through it and it looks like it's not even there?
Yeah.
you kind of have to.
It's the only way.
You know, when I was at Walmart and people would wrap like the egg crates, you have to wrap them before you send them back, the milk crates and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they'll fall over.
And
You know?
the kids would get up there and they just walk around it and just a loose wrap. It's like, no, when you walk around, pull it on every corner and stretch it tight. It's called shrink wrap. So you want to stretch it and
And you
let
have
it
to start
catch.
at the bottom when you do those too, because
Uh-huh.
you try to do it
But-
at the top, it'll just knock them over.
But nobody would actually pull it tight as they walked around. I was like, you guys,
Oh, dude, you know how
this
many
is how it's supposed to
calluses
work.
I had on my hands from burning,
That's a one
grabbing
there.
onto it? Yep,
Right
just
there.
fucking pulling it
They-
tight like that.
They have the little green spools, the little cups that go underneath of them, the little handles.
We had two of them, but you can never find them. People would always misplace them all the time.
it was a waste of time to grab those anyway. It's just grab it and just do it.
Just let it
Get
roll
tough.
my fingers. Sorted.
But
I just hate getting dizzy after doing that.
I always
You do-
wondered how much extra shrink wrap that the store went through because the people were not actually stretching the shrink wrap as they walked around the pallets. It's like,
Oh,
you know,
dude, I used to do it really tight. I mean, I would get on the corners and do it to where the pallet would almost tear it because I
Yeah.
was doing it so tight. Yeah.
They called me aggressive when the first night I walked back in there and was wrapping a pallet. Like, you're aggressive. It's like, well, this is how it's supposed to be done.
What?
This is how we used to always do it. I mean, heck, that was 20 years ago, but that's how we used to do it.
I get dizzy. I can't.
Oh, it
After a
sucks
while,
when you
I'm
have
like,
like
I
five
get
or
a lot
six pallets. to
I
do.
get a lot dizzier than I used to. I used
Yeah.
to not get dizzy at all. And that, you know, Walmart isn't as much fun as it was when I worked there before.
No, they're more stricter now.
When I left Walmart, the night I left Walmart, they caught me in the back
Oh,
room
shit.
and shrink wrapped me to the steel, to the
They
green
shrink wrap
steel.
you to the steel.
I wonder why.
Oh, yeah, you would get fired for that now.
Yeah,
And
you
it's
can't
like,
do that.
no, it was just a fun thing. Just last night,
Dude.
we're gonna haze you a little bit.
Hey, you take my label?
Oh, some of my old managers told me back in like the 80s and shit, dude, they would throw people in the balers and pretend they were going to turn it on. I was like, bro, if you did that now, dude, you'd be arrested
yeah.
and thrown out of the
Yeah.
store and
When I worked
fired.
at
And
the vineyard,
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
when I worked at the vineyard, we clean filmed a guy on his stag do
How you doing?
to a metal fence and put a Stanley knife next to him and said, "Please cut us free." When we went back a couple of hours later, somebody had come and cut a triangle out where his private parts were and left it dangling and left him there.
oh my God.
Oh my God.
How bad would you feel if he came back and he had been stabbed with that knife like 100 times with it still sticking out of his
yeah.
chest?
I feel relieved.
Probably pretty bad.
That's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, just we left him there with the steak knife. Oh, I gotta go. I got a meeting starting, so I gotta go, guys.
I have to take my dog for a walk, so thank you for letting me speak.
All right, no problem.
All right.
Take care, mate.
See you soon.
Bye.
What's going on?
Yeah, cool, Cat. I don't know if you want to get all into that debate.
Yeah.
That would have went on for an hour and a half.
I'm back.
That's the only reason I didn't tell him to read the chat.
Yeah, I was like, oh dear.
Oh, David, your stupid short you showed on my channel yesterday
Yeah.
got me a
Oh, shit.
copyright.
Which
Oh
one?
no,
Centipede.
David.
Wait, how did I get you a copyright? It's my video.
Because of the music in it.
Wow, because I've never had a copyright from a short.
He showed it on my channel, so.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I've showed thousands of shorts on my channel, and I've never gotten a copyright. That's cool. They must start
I've
to
gotten a
do that
warning,
now.
but never like we're taking your video down.
Oh no, it won't take your video down. It's just go mute it, so I muted it.
Yeah. Change your tune. I just spent hours editing my video, and you want me to change my song? I had everything to the beat.
That's why, yeah. I did that with AC/DC Thunderstruck.
Yeah.
And when I was flying drones, and I had every time it would go thunder, I had the video shake like this as the drone was flying, and it was so cool, dude. It like lined up perfect. Everything was perfect. I uploaded, and YouTube was like, nope. I spent like 2-3 days editing that video.
Oh,
I was
Jane.
so pissed.
Oh, you fucking.
I hate it when it happens.
I mean, AC/DC's blocked in all countries. You can't use their music at all. Yeah, unless it's on the shorts library. That's the only way you can use it.
Both of them clips have snapped now.
So you printed that and it didn't work?
Nope.
I don't get what you mean by your monitor's tipping over, so you need something to hold it up with.
It's how I've got it set.
Yeah.
I don't have it fastened to the table. I've got it fastened to a specially made stand.
Oh, so you're trying to put that underneath it to hold it?
Stop the monitor screen tipping forward.
I've got the one at the back now, so that's pretty solid, and that ain't going anywhere. But
Oh, I love this.
no matter how much you tighten the screw, it keeps pulling the monitor. The monitor keeps falling forward.
Have you tried maybe taking the screw out and putting a washer in it? A couple washers?
Yep.
Exactly.
That way.
No, there was a reason why I didn't do that, Cool Cat. I was reading your messages in the chat. I was paying attention. I just didn't want this big old long 2-hour debate happen. Yes, your message is visible. But that's what I love about this these monitor stand, the monitor stand I have. You can turn them sideways like that. You can go forward, backwards, go up, down. I can even twist the monitor sideways if I wanted to put them like straight up.
Hi, Corey.
What's up,
I
Corey?
was telling Laura, hey Corey, I was telling Laura earlier if my phone dies, if my phone cuts off, it's dead. It's still hanging on.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, you, well,
Welcome
you
back,
missed the
Rob.
very.
Oh, you missed the entertainment.
What?
You missed the entertainment.
The end of David.
You always miss the.
Yeah, the entertainment we just had. But if you want to see it, go and watch this. We'll go and watch back.
Why? What's the matter?
You've seen the light.
What?
We've seen the light.
Have you ended? Have you?
No,
No.
we've seen the light. The Lord is with you. Pray to God Almighty. Because
Amen.
it won't be on our fucking live stream.
And Rob, you can't talk crap about Mark White if we go off live because he's on the panel now.
You think that stops me?
Always gotta give the new guys a hard time.
Oh my God, Cool Cat.
Not expected.
Can't have nothing nice, can we?
No.
I'm done. I'm just cleaning out the candy because it all came out. Okie dokie.
Come on, Angie, get it done.
Chop, chop, Angie.
Oh, this is like my third cart.
Chop, chop.
Chop, chop. Chop and block. I'm about to leave in the next 7 days. so he's gonna use and abuse me.
What do you mean you're leaving?
I'm moving to Minnesota.
Oh, you are.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Isn't that aisle 23? Where you can
Huh?
Just moving to aisle 23.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the soup.
Yep.
What is your mom moving with you, or are you just moving
Yeah,
by
she's
yourself?
moving too. No, she's moving.
Oh, you guys are
too.
packing the trailer up and going?
She'll be there later. I'm gonna go.
You guys still in the trailer?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch my aunt's house for a little while, and then she will come down after they come back from visiting Europe. They're going to Europe.
Oh, she's gonna be gone that long, huh? Where you had to
Yeah.
get a transfer?
Yeah, like a whole month. A whole month they're gonna be gone to Europe. So I'm watching the house. What?
So, what'd you do? An emergency transfer?
Oh no, I've been here for a while, so I don't see it.
Well, I know a lot of people used to do
I'll be out
emergency
there.
transfers because then Walmart would force them to do it.
Yeah.
Because even people that were there long term, you know, if they wanted to move somewhere, it was always
Well, I would
like,
have to do
oh,
that. I would
yeah,
have to
because
do that
if they do an
I'm not sure
emergency
about
transfer, then the other Walmart has to take you, even if they
Yeah.
don't really have a position.
that. Yeah. Oh, they won't do that.
Some
You have to
that's
have a position.
screw with all your
But
tax
they-
calculations when
Yeah.
you move from one place
Are
to
you
another.
I'll
transferring?
have to pay for state taxes.
Are you
Minnesota
transferring?
State. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't see it over here. No.
So are you transferring back when you come back, or you just
Yeah.
are you going to stay there?
I'm gonna transfer back to this store. Yeah.
Hey, you
They
might
already
get
know
there,
I'm
might
not-
like it. You never know.
No, I can't do the winter because I don't want to stay with my aunt for a whole nother 6 months. And my car can't handle the snow. My little smart car, you know I drive that smart car.
Yeah. I see that thing trying to drive down icy roads.
I got stuck in the median. They didn't plow the median and I got stuck.
And you look like a little rollerblade going down the road.
Yeah, it sure did.
Well, one thing I'd do though, Ange, if I was you,
Yeah.
I'd ask your aunt if you could actually stay in the house instead of watching it.
Yeah, well, I'm staying in the house because I don't have the RV.
Oh,
here,
that's
so
all
we can't-
right.
Yeah. We can't, I'm sorry. We can't, take the RV until the lines thaw out because Minnesota is still cold, iced over a little bit. But they didn't really have a hard winter, so
No, winter was pretty mild up north this year.
yeah.
It's pretty tough when you're
So
6
it's-
months sat on the drive just looking at the house.
Yeah.
Don't think she'd buy any, Rob.
Oh, phone died.
Oh. Bad phone.
When will they come up with a battery that lasts in a phone more than a few hours?
Well, they do if you don't use them.
Yeah, I know.
I said battery technology's not keeping up with the rest of it. Because you think by today's standards, you'd be able to fly a drone for fucking 6 hours without having to recharge it. You know?
Yeah.
Got a point. All I know is that iPhone 15 Pro Max that I have, I'll charge it about every 3 days. It holds for about 3 days.
Like take cell phones and computers and compare it to what they were in 2000 to now, and same with battery technology. And battery technology really has not advanced that much. A little bit, but not that much.
They probably have it. They just won't release it because of the fact that they can't make enough money.
Oh, I'm sure. Like I said, a Duracell might have like a little AA battery, you know, in their top secret warehouse somewhere that could run your fucking RC car for 6 months. Just don't want to get it out.
Maybe it'll run your house.
I think they just need to do little mini nuclear reactor batteries.
Yeah, that might.
Yeah.
Just a small little, 200-foot mushroom cloud if you wreck. That's all.
What could possibly go wrong?
Well, that's the end of that car.
They only take out half a neighborhood.
Yeah. Where's the wife parking the car? Boom! There it is.
I just ordered 5 pictures I need from Walmart, right? Because they do the good job for me. I
Uh-huh.
get the matte prints. And it just went through. I ordered a few minutes ago, just made them up, ordered them. And it comes through and says, order's been processed. Now it comes through and says, your order is ready for pickup. Please pick up by Monday, March 18th.
That's
and it
today.
says, that's today.
Mm.
And it says they hold them for a week, right? But now it's telling me, pick it up by today.
Come on, chop chop. Get to it.
Off you go.
Why are they supposed to hold them for a week?
If you don't pick them up in a week, they'll destroy them.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was gonna say because I don't remember holding pictures for a week when I was in.
Sorry for the noises, guys.
Because I used to run Photo Lab too, because it was part of electronics, and I used to bounce back and forth between electronics and the Photo Lab all the time.
Yeah, but I needed 8x10s, and it's 5 players that are all district, either honorable mention or second team. So they have 3 pictures on each. I made like a collage type thing. It says everything on it. Then the 3 pictures, action shots, and they paid me $15 for each one of them. It cost me 3 apiece. So
Anyone want to help find a Goodyear racing tire model? What?
that for a 3D print?
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what Jody's asking about.
Don't know, I'm not feeling too good.
Well, don't say that. Normally, that's a normal sign you're going to have a seizure.
Yeah, no problem.
A racing tyre for what, Jody?
Oh.
Like, do you want a model, like an actual model of a Goodyear racing tire? Is that what you're saying? Okay, he wants an actual model for a race tire. So, like, if you had like a little mini, Goodyear racing tire on a
You're
stand.
looking for the file to print, or you're looking for someone to print it?
Now, I think Jody's got 3D printers. So maybe he's just looking for a print. Oh, you could always design one, Jody. The CAD system.
Just if you, I'm sending you a picture you got. Oh, I found it funny. Where is it? Come on.
There you go. That's a link to some of them. Use that website to find everything.
Justin, check your messages.
Oh, Laura, we.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Joe. I knew that. I was pretty sure Jody had a printer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is it for a car, a Formula One car, or a motorbike, or what?
I have not heard about that, but okay.
I thought it was funny.
And luckily, I don't live near the. If that's a saltwater fish, I don't live near the ocean, so. Luckily, I'm about an hour and a half from the east or west coast, so I'm right in the middle of the state. So. He's looking for a NASCAR one.
Yeah.
So he wants a model of a Goodyear tire from NASCAR. That's what he's looking for. But he does have printers, so he wants to see if somebody can help him find a print.
I've just sent him a link to Yegi. There's a print on there.
Yeah.
That didn't take you to the actual. That's a truck tire. None of those are NASCAR tires that I can see.
You want a NASCAR?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. That one looks like one.
How is NASCAR? Is it NAS?
This is kind of what I think.
NASCAR.
Isn't? I think that's what a NASCAR one looks like. Similar to that.
In that case, then. Right, this one. Yeah. YouTube. There we go. All you have to do is go to the search, type in NASCAR Goodyear tyre, and away you go. And if you click at the search, you can actually click the link and change it to free. So you can see free prints instead of pay prints as well.
Money's not an option with Jody. He's a multi-millionaire.
I know. Still best to give that option.
You're much like you, isn't it, Justin?
Do what?
It's much like you. You're another millionaire, aren't you?
Yeah, I wish.
He's good at spending other people's money, though.
Unfortunately, when it comes to being a millionaire, mine's still with the lotteries department. One of these days they're going to send me the check.
Oh, here we go. That looks like a NASCAR wheel right here. So, except for I think it's just.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like a NASCAR wheel there. Because they do the 5 lugs, where Formula One just does one massive lug, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what NASCAR do, don't they like tack weld them on just like a little, just deep to hold them on there, and then when they put the tire on, they just. I think that's how they do it.
Yep.
I don't think they actually pick the lug nuts up, if I remember correctly. I think they actually like kind of just tack weld it on, just a little tiny tack weld to hold it onto the rim.
David, what are you printing now?
I don't know.
Translated, that means something you don't need to know about.
But you can always walk in the other room and beat it out of them, Laura. It looks like a little man running on the bed. He's making signs for the house. He's like making a bathroom sign,
Yeah, this is the toilet.
bedroom sign. Yeah.
You see, this one, I need to edit it to put more smoke in it. I put Laura cooking.
Do you want to punch in the face?
You're going to have to knock a bit more wall down to put another door into the bathroom so you could put men on one and women on the other.
And Laura, you haven't seen the Facebook comment I actually put in.
Yeah, I did. I just filed your comment under ignore.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Right.
No, I'll answer it back in a minute. I'm arguing with my uncle at the minute.
Oh, which one?
Uncle Bob.
Why? What's he doing?
Oh, he went, oh, blimey, Laura knows how to use her manners. Like I said, I weren't the one dragged up.
I'm back. Do you know I'm still alive?
Are you?
Justin, Jody says that they've gone for the same thing as Formula One. One lug in the middle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched NASCAR in a long time. It makes sense, though. It's faster not having to deal with 5 lugs.
That's quite funny, Rob. Yes, you are still live, so that thing that happened on David's panel is on your channel too.
Although from the time when they used that on the wire spoke wheels, it was called a spinner, not a lug.
Well, that's not good.
Justin.
Well, technically, we would call it a lug nut, because the lug is actually what sticks out of it.
No, that's a stud.
What are you laughing
What are
at?
you laughing at?
Whatever you say, your Mac's got an answer for you. Nope, that's a stud.
We call things different over here.
We call everything different over here.
Pretty much.
We've noticed. We say the sky's blue, you call it fucking green.
I mean, you guys call Rob cripple, I call him lazy.
Yeah.
Colonial blue.
Fucking right.
TJ.
You forgot to add fat in with it as well.
Still got that hat
Hello,
on.
TJ.
Hey TJ! About time you listened and got on this panel.
Where's TJ when we needed it?
Yeah, we needed TJ about 10, 20 minutes ago.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Just think, can you imagine TJ being on when that guy was on?
Oh, God.
How many questions would have been asked?
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Where did Justin go?
It would have had TJ and Andrew.
That was pretty good.
Hell.
That was funny. That was pretty funny.
Hey TJ, do you like Rob the Snail?
Oh yeah, Rob the Snail's pretty funny. That's pretty good.
We've got to start calling him Brian.
Oh goodness. What's up, Jody? Dusty, yeah, I saw him last night. He came on. I was on JJ Drones last night for a little bit, and he popped up like right at the end.
We better go out and do our shopping shortly, David.
I went across to the shop and got some milk while we were all talking. It's all right when you're doing it on your phone.
Hang on.
Are you really going to be sticking them on our doors?
No. I thought I'd pin them on the floor.
Are you using the glow-in-the-dark filament for them?
Would I?
Yeah.
That would make sense.
It's like we've got a silhouette machine, and every time I go in the living room, I can see the glow-in-the-dark T-shirt vinyl glowing in the box.
Dude, that'd be cool, glow in the dark T-shirt. I'd wear one.
Oh, no, I need to go check the price or something.
We've got two glow-in-the-dark filaments, one green and one multicoloured.
Oh.
Teesprings.
Why does Rob have a thing of him of the panel on his?
Did someone let that person back in?
Justin's back.
Oh, do we have to let it back?
Ding dong.
Where did you go?
Do what?
Where did you go?
I had to drop off for just a quick second.
Tell them mind your own business.
Potty stop.
Got a message from Rob.
Those them.
These them.
These them.
These them.
I need. What did I need?
Which gang you in today, TJ?
I'm just chilling. I gotta get ready for work here in a few minutes. I gotta be into work at 2 today, and then tomorrow I gotta be in at 1. I gotta go.
I asked if you were going to work. I said, "What gang are you in today?" Got a different color bandana on today.
Oh, I got a black one on.
Swear, girl, you better stay out of the wrong damn neighborhoods.
That's funny.
You're walking the wrong damn neighborhood. Where you from, SA?
What hood you from, SA? That's funny.
Justin, I've just sent you a message.
What does SA mean?
It's something that like
like homie or something like that.
it's something that like you'll hear a lot of like Mexicans say, and it was a California like slang term that they would say. They'd say, "What's up, SA?"
Yo, SA. So, David, are you printing like different male female signs or something?
I'm just not messing around. How long's this going to take?
They're still there?
No, they've left. But that's what they've set him up with. What I just said.
Are those lights on the arm of your mic, Laura? Or are they just like they look like raspberries?
Oh, you're in these, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. So what gym are you going to?
The one down the road.
The one next to James.
It's not the same companies as over here, TJ.
Is there like a what's
my bamboo's got a cold look. Look at that snot coming out of his head.
That's not coming out of his head.
It's luminous green snot.
So, does the gym have a name?
Yeah, Jim.
Everyone active.
That's cool.
Jimmy's James.
So it's the council one.
Yeah.
Jimmy's James. James is Jim.
Over here, the ones in my area are just move.
I get a personal trainer.
It's so weird. Like I'll start a routine and then I get into a lazy mode and I just quit going. Like I used to go to the gym like all the time and then I just got lazy and like I don't go.
Well, what did you do at the gym? Did you lift weights or did you just walk?
Like we have one like right in the community here. And so like I'll just go and do weights and do all kinds of stuff, cardio stuff.
So you didn't have to pay for it. Well, I guess you do pay for it with your dues that you pay every month. So
yeah, the HOA dues.
Yeah, that pays for all that stuff.
Yeah.
Something active, Justin, are usually the ones that are run by the local council, like leisure centres.
No, we don't have. Well, I guess we have. No, we don't have community gyms that are run by the local or
don't worry,
county
my
government.
gym is not run by
They're all
the
private.
because mine's called I'm inactive.
But there's a lot of companies over here where you can get like pretty much gym memberships almost free. Like a lot of companies will get deals with gyms and then you'll get them free. They're free or you'll get it for damn near nothing a month. You'll pay a couple dollars a month.
Just turn up and pay when you turn up for a session. You pay for an hour or something like that.
Yeah,
But
it actually goes out more expensive.
Yeah, they don't always have just a gym. Sometimes they'll have a sauna, a steam room, swimming pool.
Right. A lot of people over here that like do RVing or live out of vans and stuff like that, they get gym memberships because then they can go in there and take showers and all that. And we have like quite a handful of nationwide companies where the gyms are all over the nation.
Yeah,
and so people will get those.
Your gym and stuff like that. You can go in all around the country into theirs.
Yeah.
Time to hit the road.
So people that do like RVing and van life and stuff, they'll get them.
Here's Paul.
Is it still morning?
Someone's at your door, TJ.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Paul.
Hey, good evening.
You got your TV up and running?
Yeah, but now I've got all new controls and stuff, and I'm so confused. I can't just flip the channels and like I normally do. You gotta tell it where you want to go. It's like, oh my god.
Oh, they had to put.
That'd be cool if you
Oh,
had
yeah.
one that you like talk to and you can tell it to what channel you want it on.
Well, yeah, but it's not like that. Now
Give
it's
it 12 months, Paul, and you'll get used to
Oh
it.
yeah, I have one of those remotes. I have the exact same remote as you have.
It's the channel button, Paul. Press that.
you press it and it takes you to all different kinds of channels. It's like
and then you hit the guide button. You hit the guide button, and then it'll bring you like all the lists, and then you just use the page. You use the page button to go up and down.
yeah, but I never used to have all those pages of bullshit. You know, it's like.
Well, unfortunately, if you want that kind of service, you got to keep up with the times.
I am so far behind the times that there isn't even a bus stop where I am.
And the thing to do with that is to go to the chapters that you like the most and put them into your favourites.
Yeah, put them in your favorites.
Then when you go into
What?
favourite, you'll only have those.
What's a favorite?
All right, Mark's first helping Larry. Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, on my controller, I don't have a favorites.
All right,
But that'll be on the guide on the screen.
I have the exact same remote as you do.
David.
Well, TJ, go round to Paul's house and show it.
TJ David's talking to you in the chat.
Yeah, if TJ can use it, Paul wants to sort it out.
No, David, that's just TJ looking at himself in the mirror. He's like, that's a nice butt. He's like, you must work out.
Don't you get in trouble, TJ, when you go to the gym and you start massaging those women's butts?
No, he goes to his little community gym in his neighborhood. It's just him by himself. He's grabbing his own ass on the treadmill.
Oh no, I can see him up behind the hot mama.
Oh, bro, the gyms these days. The gyms these days, you don't even want to look at a girl because you'll get accused of fucking.
No, sometimes there'll be like girls that come in the gym like.
Yeah, you don't stare at them though.
Oh yes, he does.
No, actually, a lot of the big gyms now, Paul, they actually have a separate. They actually separate it. They have a general workout area that anybody can work out, and then they have a women's area, and they're only allowed in there. Guys can't go in there.
I guess
That's
I'll
because
identify as a woman.
that's not in Florida. You ain't doing that shit. Try that down here, Joe. You go right to jail too. They don't play around down here about that.
Well, wait a few years and that'll change because you can't have sex divided anything anymore. I mean, look at the friggin' bathrooms. Jesus.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Do they have a separate
TJ doesn't look at the women. He doesn't look at the women because he goes to the village.
When we're talking about this, you can't call Jesus into it. And the reason being, Jesus wore a dress.
Tim does wear dresses.
Well, and here's the other thing, David. Jesus was the originator of the flip-flop.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that too.
I have seen Tim in a dress before.
By the way, Paul, you'd be glad you was alive.
Why?
We had one. I've seen the light. It's inside of me.
David said, Paul, call TJ when you have issues with your remote.
Yeah, because I have the exact same one. So if you ever have any issues, I have
I'm
the
sure
exact
that Wesley's been in the chat before, you know, on Paul's channel.
Has he? What's is his channel name something else, or is it just Wesley?
Just Wesley, yeah.
I've never noticed it before. That's why I was kind of
As
thrown
he
off.
came
when
in, I was
came
like, oh, here we go.
I've never seen it.
Hey Z, how you doing, buddy?
Stay right.
See, I don't mind giving them the space to share their words of wisdom.
Turn right.
But you ain't converting me.
Converting you to what?
Religion.
Religion. I see it this way. Deepdale is my church, football's my religion. And
TJ keeps trying to get me to join his cult.
And you worship at the halls of Blackburn, right?
Blackburn? Who the hell's Blackburn?
Go and wash your soul out.
Is the
Blackpool. It's also known as Blackpool.
You mean twice in the same. Oh, no.
Okay, so hold on. Mark, so Blackburn is a place?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Blackburn is the closest football league ground to Preston.
Okay, I thought Paul just mispronounced that. I didn't know.
No, Blackburn's on one side of us, Blackpool's on the other side.
I do do that. I do that sometimes.
Blackpool and Blackburn are about halfway between Preston and Manchester, but one of them, Blackpool's on the coast, and Blackburn is more inland.
No, let me just describe these places for you. Blackpool is the seawall for Preston. It's where all the sewage is dumped. It protects us in Preston. And Blackburn is our tip. All our ways and strays and ruffians we dump in Blackburn.
So Mark, who's your team then? Do you have one?
Manchester United. United.
Justin.
Manchester United. What's up?
That's the one.
Manchester City.
Manchester United. And you play in red.
What's that, Rob?
If you put all them teams together,
He doesn't like causing
left and
trouble.
right.
Manchester City and he playing sky blue.
Red.
Alright, say that one more time again, Rob.
I said if you put all of them teams together, they still won't know left and right.
You've got no room to talk, being from Wales.
Blackburn.
Can't even pronounce your own freaking towns.
Blackpool and Preston.
Well, Ron, didn't you say
Carmarthen and Carnarvon?
I thought Rob was the biggest.
Didn't you say that the Welsh invented soccer?
Everything.
Oh, okay.
Stay right.
Mark's like,
Exit right.
No. They clearly invented it with the grounds that get, like 20 people.
They invented it and they kicked all you English out. Fuck off.
Well, we call us English out because the English still live there and we are the vast majority of your country.
I just had a notification then that Matt had put something on somewhere.
Yeah. You're not welcome.
Matt put a video up.
You wouldn't have any other way, Rob. Without us, your country wouldn't survive.
We would thrive.
No, you wouldn't. Rob, when you need the hospital, half the time you're sent into England.
No, we're not.
Yeah, you are. You're sent into Shropshire.
We're not.
Where's Gabowen?
How the fuck am I supposed to know?
It's in Shropshire. It's your main hospital for South Wales.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh, David, who lives in South Wales?
Hello, you live on the border of England.
I live in South
Is
Wales.
Wrexham in England or Wales?
Wrexham is in Wales, North Wales.
Just.
My main hospital is 3 miles
No,
away.
it's actually quite a far way in. You're thinking of Chester, which borders.
Chester's in England.
No,
Or I have-
Chester.
or I have the Heath
It's on the
Hospital
border of
in
Wales
Cardiff.
and England. If you go to the Diva Stadium, which is Chester City, you stand in the stands and you're in England, but the pitch is in Wales.
Oh, well.
Was it a lightning video, Mark?
I don't know. I just got a notification at the top of the screen that's.
Yeah, because he doesn't have his last video was a month ago, so it must be the short. Let me
Yeah,
see.
the notification
Unless
was
it
off
was
me,
on.
Mark.
It might have been on Facebook.
Mark, the notification was off me, telling you you're not welcome in Wales.
Mark, don't worry about it. We don't need them.
Yeah, he hasn't put nothing on. It must be Facebook then.
Yeah.
'Cause he hasn't put nothing on his Facebook since February, so.
On his YouTube.
Or YouTube, yeah. His YouTube. Alright.
Yeah, I'm doing okay, AZ. It's just that he's taking a day at a time.
So you going at 3 today, TJ? 2.
Yeah. I get off at 9.
How's the weather there, TJ?
It's the sun's shining, so it's pretty sunny.
Yeah, the clouds cleared out over here too. It's sun's out now.
It's snowing here.
Matter of fact, let me see if that storm is coming in.
Have you seen what they've done? You know the old little boat you have to print out for your 3D on your 3D printer when you first get one?
Benchy.
The bench, that's the one.
Shot the benchmark.
Yeah, well they've reinvented it.
Oh, yeah. It's a million different ones.
No, now it's got an engine.
A little tugboat.
Do you know, I've
Well, you know, classic if they came out with the middle finger.
They do.
Yeah, you can get the benchy with the middle finger.
And a little Easter egg.
Whatever that
You
is.
pull it apart, it's
So
got
you
a
just
little
you
finger.
just wind it up and it just goes on its own.
Yeah.
As usual, it ignored me.
Rob really gets that driving stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's not any good at it, but
No.
yeah, you were running pretty late the other night. What was that, Trevor?
The only problem with the Benchy is the thing doesn't float. You actually put it in water,
It sinks.
it lays on the side.
Mine floats.
It's
Top of it.
It's the way that it's been designed. It just won't float. It'll just like
Oh, it'll be top
on
heavy,
the
yeah.
side.
Never mind.
Yeah, top
We'll
heavy.
find a new route.
Yeah, give it a wider base.
Mine actually floats.
Upside down.
Right, the torture toaster. What the hell's a torture toaster?
Hey?
The hell's that, Corey? Oh, little baby.
That's
Stop
the
showing
grandbaby.
babies on here, because then Sarah's going to want another one. Time she sees a little baby, she wants another one.
What?
Well, it's time, Justin, for you
Never
to
asked that.
Fuck no, I don't want another
Come
kid.
here. You will be busy in a minute.
If you were to have another baby, would it be a boy or a girl?
Nah, I have no
I don't
clue.
think it's a choice.
I have a 50-50 chance it's going to be one or the other.
Oh,
No. It's a 33.33333333333. We've got 3 genders. We have male, we have female, and we have the undecided.
Turn right.
I want to be
What's,
known.
hold on. I want to see what this torture toaster is.
I want to be known as a freak.
I mean, you can't really help what you have. I mean, I guess like when
No, you really can't choose. It's just one or the other.
I think they genetically can choose in the beginning, but nobody's got that kind of money.
I really want to identify as a fridge.
In bright green.
What is it?
I thought you wanted to identify as a slug.
What does that exactly do, though?
Did you make your mind up?
I'm gonna have to look this up on YouTube and see if somebody actually printed it. See what it does.
It makes
What,
toast.
the torture toaster.
Then turn left.
I think you would just like use a regular toaster.
It almost looks like a puzzle or something.
Put your hand inside of it and then just turn the toaster on. Maybe I
I
don't
was saying either burns it or not cooks it at all.
No, it's a 3D print, but it almost looks like it's like a puzzle or something.
No, when you push that lever down, those little green pieces of toast pop up.
Oh.
Stay left.
So it goes out? Okay. Well, what are the little side things for?
They're the control knobs.
Is that what it
I
is?
think that opens. According to one of the other pictures, that front panel opens downwards.
Yeah, and then there's like numbers in there. That's what I said. It's almost like one of those little like puzzles or something.
Oh, yeah, that's got numbers on it.
Stay right.
And the other side, both sides come down, Mark. They both come down on both sides.
Or you put a link in Thingiverse there.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at.
And obviously, you get the pin file.
Turn left.
With this one.
Looks a bit complicated, wise.
I watched this guy on YouTube who does, he gets like these guys that are like master puzzle builders, and then they send him the puzzles and he tries to figure them out. Man, there's some really intricate puzzles out there.
Play with that.
Get ready to turn right.
Build it.
This dude will spend hours trying to figure these puzzles out.
Oh, so is that what it is? You got to get the two pieces of toast out. You just push the lever down or something, or
I don't know. That's why I was trying to figure out what the two side things were.
Then turn left.
That's why I said it's almost looks like it might be some kind of puzzle box or something.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, you should see some of these puzzle boxes some of these people build. Oh my god, dude.
Turn right.
I hope you feel better, David. You said you were sick.
Good, mate.
are you taking what was wrong? Did you have like a stomach ache or something, or?
No, it's not about AZ. He said he's been sick the last few days.
Yeah, well, AZ was sick before that for a while too, wasn't he? Didn't he have COVID at one time, not too long ago?
Right.
I can't remember. So many people have had that.
Went through his family, I think.
I can't remember offhand because I've known about 10 or 15 people in the past 6 months that have had real bad sicknesses.
No fun being sick.
Yeah, no. I haven't been sick or anything like that in a very long time.
Don't say that too loud.
I know. I know. Knock on wood somewhere.
Stay left.
You're gonna
Then
hit
turn
yourself,
left.
TJ.
So, hold on a minute. Hold on.
Turn
Well, the other thing you can't do in this world, TJ, is you can't go around kissing people's butts.
Especially Justin's.
Yeah.
Why would you want to?
And if you do kiss somebody's butt, Anthony, is you gotta make sure you wash up real well.
Wash my mouth out. Wash my mouth out with soap.
Yeah.
I just saw my neighbor's dog run out and said, "Who the hell?" Because I took my neighbors are out of town, but they come home tomorrow, and I went and walked them this morning, and I just saw him run out. I was like, "Who the hell let him out? Who the hell let him out?" And I guess my neighbor's daughter or whoever dropped by and checked on him or whatever.
But they were out running on their own?
Yeah, no, my neighbor has one dog, and I just saw him run out, and I thought to myself, who the hell?
TJ was dog sitting for them, but their daughter showed up to check on the house.
Exactly.
Make sure TJ wasn't playing around in the bed.
Yeah.
He's in their bed with the dog. And there he goes.
Come here, little puppy. Sit on my lap.
And that was a nice boat you did a video of yesterday, Paul.
Oh, well, thank you. He's on a roll. We got the squint face going. Next, he's gonna be grabbing his chest. He gets going and starts sweating from the eyes. He's a big hit with for the pumper dog in the neighborhood.
So the media spent the last 8 months criticizing Florida over their constitutional carry,
That's funny.
saying it would increase violent crimes, but new findings suggest the opposite. It actually increased.
Well, it increased non-violent crimes.
No, it just decreased violent crimes.
You got it.
Because now people are more mindful about what they do around other people. Instead of, starting road rage incidents, stuff like that. Because you got to be careful like that. People are less likely to start a road rage incident, is
If
what
you
they're
watch
saying.
Joe,
Stuff
he's
like that.
playing the air flute.
Try, Jonathan. You ain't doing it right unless you get pink eye.
That's funny.
Do you have a gun in the house, Justin?
Yep. What kind of question is that? I'm American. Of course I do that.
I'm American, not American. American.
America.
Did not pronounce the A.
That's hilarious. Oh, God.
Okay, here we go.
Well, Paul, do you want to take over?
I think I'm good. I'll hopefully be on tonight.
Oh, you will be on tonight.
You'll be on tonight.
Hopefully.
Oh, you will be. Why? They're going to come over there and kick your butt.
Well, okay.
Will it that remote control of your bum so you have to chomp on your teeth to turn it over?
Hopefully.
And TJ's gonna run up there and go, get up.
Get up.
Get
up. I'm gonna say, I pity the fool don't get online right now.
I pity the fool.
Get ready to turn right.
We'll send gangster. We'll send gangster.
BA TJ.
Turn right.
Oh, cool, Cat. I also emailed you that link to that controller Laura found you the other day, too, so you would have it whenever you decided to get that.
Oh, look at that.
Has his computer come back on yet?
No, he said what he's going to do is pull the processor out and send it back because he found a Ryzen 7 that's actually not bad for $50 more, so he's just going to go ahead and upgrade the processor. So, but see, that's how Tim. See that was the way. That was how Tim bent his pins on his processor. Was when he went to go clean the cooler and he went to pull it out. He pulled it straight up,
Turn left.
and it pulled the processor out.
There's supposed to be a clip that holds it in place. Once you pull the pin down and push it into the clip, that's it. It shouldn't move.
Pull the pin and push it into the clip. What?
Now, once you put the processor put it in place, you pull the little lever and you push it down onto the motherboard and you clip it in towards the processor. It stops the processor being moved.
Well, that's a zero insertion force socket.
That's the one good thing about Intel's is they use the pads now instead of the pins.
But they don't do that anymore, do they? No.
What, on the Intel's?
No, I mean they don't use the ZIF socket anymore.
Yeah, they do. Mine have got one.
Is it?
Mine doesn't.
Round 5.
Mine doesn't have that. But that's why I said that's what's good about the Intel processors is now they just use the pad, so there's nothing to bend. You just drop it in there and you're good to go. Like you don't have to be very careful with it like you do with the AMDs. You got to be careful because you know if you don't drop it in there right and you bend one little pin, you're fucked.
You know,
And those things are not easy to bend back.
You see Bill trying to sort out that computer for the.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what the fuck those kids did to that thing, but they fucked all kinds of shit up on that computer. They bent a bunch of pins on the motherboard, and then they stripped out one of the screws that held the motherboard onto the casing. I was like, Jesus.
Exit right.
Yeah, 15-year-old kids that are used to building robots for robot battles should know what to do to put bits and pieces in.
I mean, is it different? Yeah, but I mean, you would think that they would have some kind of basic understanding on how to do it, or be able to figure it out. You know, you would think, because even Bill said that he was think they would.
Well, that's what they keep saying about TJ. You would think he'd be able to figure it out.
He said last night that he came to put some heat paste on when he was putting the cooler back on top of it again. And
exit right.
They used
I think TJ needs to get himself a printer.
Right. And then exit right.
the thermal paste.
I need to get
It
myself.
was all over the place.
Exit right.
Yeah, you only have to put a light little layer. It doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
Well, that's what TJ likes to put a light little layer on.
Like little layer.
Here, I got a picture for you, Mark. You didn't see this. Find it real quick.
So, David, what are you going to do with the designs after you're done printing them?
Stick them to the doors.
Awesome.
Here you go, Mark. This is what the kids did.
Oh, God.
Nice thermal paste dispenser.
I look like a Dairy Queen.
I remember when I showed Sean that picture, man, he about fell on the floor laughing. He was like, oh my God. I like those videos that the guys do where they purposely do shit like